To be continued, Leonard.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's great to see you all here. We do have a newish player, Ebony, who hasn't been here for a year, and who has been here once before, but she's been busy getting educated. But welcome back.
So if she's been here before, we don't have to worry about
no, you don't have
being
to
on
be as
good
nice as
behavior.
you would have to be if it was her first time here, you guys. But try. I mean, it's been a year, so kind of, don't be.
I see a mono.
Yeah,
Hi,
Mono's here.
mono.
Hi, Mono.
Hey.
No,
Mono.
you're good. You don't have to be good. I was raised by military parents. You're good.
No, these people fight like cats and dogs and sisters and brothers. So I have to tune them down. We don't go there with these guys. Anyway, so yeah, Leonard hasn't been here for a while, I guess, because Mono has been showing up. So
Okay,
Mono's been here.
yeah,
Leonard's been the one that's not been here.
fairly frequently, not every week, but pretty frequently.
Their orbits have
Vincent's
not
back
coincided.
too. Vincent's back.
Oh, that's right. Vincent hasn't been here for a few weeks, right? Welcome back, Vincent.
We have a rare conjunction.
Okay, so here we go.
Conjunction of the equinoxes.
Let's figure out what our team names are tonight. That can't be your team. Okay.
That is the team name.
Oh
Yeah.
God, but you put it in way too early.
We're putting
Yeah,
it
you
way
did.
out of order, but we don't give a shit.
Oh my gosh. All right, so
Is that team one?
no, Ebony,
No.
We're going in
Gail,
reverse
Jamie,
order.
Janine, and Norman. That's first. What's your team name tonight?
Team one, the Devil Wears MAGA.
Oh,
Very
God.
nice.
Okay, Avi, Jim, Leonard, and Rob.
I haven't been surrounded by so many atheists since my bar mitzvah.
Oh, that's what my son said, but who attended a Christian school. He says, I've never met more atheists than in this school.
There's a joke among seminarians. If you attended seminary and you don't become an atheist, you haven't been paying attention.
Aaron, Carl, Kevin, and Romero.
The 1.8 billion Trivia Point Reparations Fund Board. We are in charge of compensating anyone wronged by Susan's trivia.
Oh, that's great. And team 4, I guess I'd love to attend your wedding, but I have this Iran thing. I do not get this. What is it about? I don't get it.
Trump may not be attending Donnie Jr.'s wedding.
Who might not be?
Daddy.
Trump may not be attending his eldest son's wedding.
I didn't know he's getting married.
I thought he
Yeah.
was married.
No, he was cheating
No.
on her.
He's getting married this weekend, Don Jr., to his whatever.
But
she is.
To a woman 11 years younger than him.
To
You-
his
but
boyfriend?
Trump did note that he had known him for a long time. That's the
Oh,
one
that was the
got
funniest
me.
part. That's right.
That was the
part.
funniest part.
Wait. Trump said this about his son?
Yeah.
Yes. He's known him for a long time.
Most of his life.
But he maybe forgot that. You know, when you have mental
That
Is Melania
reminds me when
attending?
I jokingly tried to convince my mom I'd known my dad longer than her. She's like, I've known your father like 50 years. Yeah, or 60 years. Yeah, I've known him my whole life, though.
Oh, that's just mean.
No, I didn't.
But I
even-
like it.
I know about the Australian walking down the stairs doing a photo shoot for a fashion show, but I don't know anything about this. I'm obviously paying attention to the right things. But I didn't know anything about Don Jr.'s wedding. Damn, I wonder if the invitation's in the mail. I don't got that to wear. I'll wear
I don't
I'll wear
think you need to
trunks
worry about it,
and a
Susan.
towel over my shoulder. Okay. Everybody's got their powers who should have their powers. You might want to double check to make sure. That would be Norman, who's leading off tonight.
Oh, I'm leading off.
Yep. Rob is second. Karen is third. And Bob is fourth. He's got the bonus. And next week is full, believe it or not. I think, Carl, am I coming back? Am I going to be home on Thursday night?
I don't know if you'll be back. I won't be.
When is it over?
Thursday is the last day. I
What
don't know
time?
how late it goes on Thursday.
Here comes Alan. Okay, so hopefully we'll make a plan. Somebody might have to run trivia because I'm going to be in Fresno. I'm hanging out with a bunch of cool people, and Carl will be there too.
Wait a minute. A bunch of cool people and Carl.
Carl. He knows I'm joking.
That's
So-
only because I transcend coolness.
Oh yeah, he's the high. He and Steve Hupp will be there too. Steve Hupp told me.
Yep.
He told me yesterday. He says, "I better get your article from Monterey County Skeptic Camp. The article I wrote. I better get it published if I'm going to be able to look you in the eyes when I see you next week." I'm like, okay, all right. So here we go. We have the team names are for tonight for this day, the 21st of May, 2026. Team number 1, the Devil Wears MAGA versus I haven't been surrounded by so many atheists since my bar mitzvah versus the $1.8 billion trivia point reparations fund board. We are in charge of compensating anyone wronged by Susan's trivia versus I'd love to attend your wedding, but I have this Iran thing. Now that I know what it means, that's pretty freaking funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah, Melania must go because I think Melania and Trump are trying to be in the same places at the same time. So
He'll be at the bachelor party though. even if it's in the Epstein files.
that woman, he was going to marry his girlfriend for a long time that used to be married to Gavin Newsom. Man, she's scary.
That's the former girlfriend, not the current one.
Yeah, thank goodness. Yeah, she was.
I didn't know she was married to Gavin Newsom. I just found that out.
Back when she was a normal looking human being. She's changed, she's altered her face and stuff a little bit. So just saying. All right.
We
We're
call
ready
it
to-
Mar-a-Lago face.
Yeah, I've heard that. Where they do the high cheekbones and fill the lips and stuff. Norman, you're up.
All right. The title of this quiz is That's What She Said. I have a list of 10 quotes by members of the female persuasion, and they're all fictional characters, and the quiz is broken into 2 parts. The first 5 questions, I have taken the quote and taken out one important word of the quote and replaced it with another word. And all you have to do to get the point is say what the original word was. So, for example, if we had a quote like The Wizard of Oz was Dorothy and she said, "Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Pittsburgh anymore, all you'd have to do is say Kansas and you'd get the point.
They're not going to be quite
And
that easy, are they?
No, I hope. And some of them even have a multiple choice. So it'd be like Kansas, Nebraska, Beijing, and Moscow, and you'd say A, for Kansas. So that's the first. That's the first 5.
Norman, when you said that it would be that's what he said, I thought it was going to be about the Chinese premier.
I don't know anything about this. Okay, tell
That's
us.
what she said?
Yeah, the Chinese.
Oh,
That's what she said.
I thought it
Yeah.
was gossip. I thought it was drama. I
That
was
took
all
me a
over- I
second.
was all over
Mono.
that. All right, Norma, what's the next 5 for?
The second 5 questions, the quote is correct, but it leads into another question. Some of them are a little wordy, so I only have 10 questions. I didn't want to put in a bonus one because we're trying to condense time, right? So,
Right.
although this explanation is going pretty long, so I'm going to put them in a. Okay.
It'll all be okay once we invent the time machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can condense time. Can you condense time?
I only closest thing to a time machine is Google Maps. I get on the road, it says I'll be there in an hour, and I drive really fast and I'd save a minute.
Whoop. Screwed it up already.
Gotta be.
Yeah, I didn't. That's not what I
Your
wanted.
phone You always have that problem.
That is an entire letter.
5. That's 5.
Lacks control.
Control 5.
Wasn't there a question we had on trivia that George Bush ordered beer that way, something like that? With the V? It was somewhere
Yeah,
in
but
there.
you're supposed to be able to do Control V, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You gotta copy it first and then hit Control V.
Yeah. Okay.
And you have to do it in the order of Control V. There you go. You did it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
You did them
Okay.
both
There's
at
the
same
first.
time, it don't work.
What? Okay. First question. I could do three, but I don't want to freeze it up. So, in Shakespeare's comedy Much Ado About Nothing, Beatrice and Benedick engage in witty banter in public. Beatrice, who is outwardly scornful of marriage, says, quote, I had rather hear my dog bark at a giraffe than a man swear he loves me. One word is wrong. What is the correct word? 2. In Act 2 of Hamlet, Polonius tells Queen Gertrude that he has discovered why Hamlet is acting so strangely and launches into a long-winded explanation. She wants him to get to the point and says, quote, more matter with less conjecture. One word is wrong. Select the correct word from A, nuance, B, art, C, divination, truth.
Okay, so in number 2, you're given some choices, but number 1, you're not. We're not given. We're just supposed to guess from it. If
That is such an astute observation.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to do the next two. Like I said, I could probably do three at a time, but once I did three at a time once before and everything froze up. So I'll do two. Some of these are, as you might notice, and some of them, the correct word is really, the wrong word is really hard to notice. Some of them, it's so obvious, it's, Okay. I did the, I did the V again.
Got a V? I'm ordering a
Yeah,
beer.
I did it again.
That's got to be one of the answers.
Yeah, no, that's
I'm
actually a key.
waiting.
That's actually a key on my keyboard, believe it or not.
You got to hit
I
Control,
have
then
one
V.
too.
Control
Control
V
C.
in that order. Not,
Control
don't do them
C.
at the same time. You'll end up getting the V.
That's right. Control C, Control V.
Very good.
No, I got V again, right?
Nothing's posted.
Didn't get anything.
You didn't
Hit
enter, so we don't
return.
see anything.
Yeah.
Hit return.
Yeah, but I didn't get it to begin with.
So
Are you doing Control and V at the same time?
I did
Marty, he
Control
can do
C.
it.
I did Control C first, right?
Mhm.
And then Control V, right?
Right, but I think what you're doing is you're hitting Control C at the same time. It's Control C.
Well,
No,
While you're holding down the
No.
Control bit.
Really?
You hold
I
it
thought it was
together.
Control. No, it's Control C at the same time, isn't it?
Yeah.
you can hit them at the
Yeah.
same time or hit Control first and then C, but
Oh,
Yeah, but if you try to hit them at the
They have
same
to
time, you
overlap.
might hit the C first. So don't do that. Hold the control down and then hit C.
Yeah, which is what I did. Now Control, hold it
V.
down and V, right?
Correct.
yep.
Right.
Should be.
What the hell?
Well, you gotta move the cursor to
Did you
the input
choose
line.
it first before you said Control C?
Yes.
You
you
have
have
to
to do
choose
that.
the text first.
Correct.
Yeah, it's
Highlighted.
selected. It's highlighted. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me.
And then you move, and then
let
you
me
move
s-
your cursor
I'll select.
to
I'll
the
select
input
it
line.
all over again. I'm going to reselect it. Whoops.
There
Okay,
is
it's
a character.
selected.
There's a character
Control.
limit. It might be that
Yeah.
you're trying to
No,
select
it's.
somebody.
I'm only up to 685 characters. The limit is like 1,024. So. Okay, Control C, and I'm going to touch over in the message to everyone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Control V, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Hit enter.
See?
Oh.
Okay.
Good job.
Wasn't that easy? Okay. Eugene, Eugene O'Neill's Long Day Journey into Night tells about a family struggling with a mother's addiction to morphine. The mother, Mary Tyrone, reflects on her addiction and says, quote, I have never understood anything about it except that one day long ago, I could no longer call my toothbrush my own. One word is wrong. What is the correct word? Okay, 4. In the 1966 film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, a couple in a crumbling marriage engage in repeated verbal abuse of each other. Martha, Elizabeth Taylor, says to her husband, Richard Burton, I swear if you existed, I'd destroy you. One word is wrong. Select the correct word from A, mattered, B, divorce, C, devour, D, sneezed.
That's really good. Very clever.
That's really good writing too by whoever that guy was. Yeah.
Edward
Oh
Albee.
yeah. I
Okay.
read it. I've never seen it.
Okay, now this one of these questions I hesitated entering because I thought everybody's going to get this, but I couldn't resist. Couldn't resist. Okay, Control Z.
No, Control C.
Well, Control. Okay. Okay, you see the top of the question? Is it all there? Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah. That's why Americans last letter of the alphabet is wrong. If you say Z, you don't
Okay.
confuse it with other letters.
Hit enter.
Yeah, the arrow's not showing up though. Let me hit it. Okay, hang on. It's in
Go to sleep.
okay.
Okay.
Aaron, I like your
You
hair.
see it now?
Yeah.
You see it now?
Yep.
Okay. In a classic Seinfeld episode, Elaine is questioning a new boyfriend to determine if he meets a certain qualification. She asks him, "So you think you're binge-worthy?" What is the correct word? Okay, those 5 questions are the ones that have to do with the incorrect quotes. The next ones are a little more wordy because they're a correct quote, but they lead into another question. In Romeo and Juliet, Juliet asks, "What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet?" Some modern research suggests that first names given in childhood may have a subtle effect on personality development and even facial appearance. This phenomenon has a name based on the title of a novel published by a famous Irish author in the late 1800s. What is the novel's title? Okay.
Okay.
I know these are too easy. Okay. Here's another one. Move down. Control C. Shift B. C. Oh, no, I'm having the same problem again. Selected it. Control C. Message. Control V. Okay. Here we go. And I'll send it. Oops. You can see it now?
Yep.
Okay. Little Women. Okay, first of all, 7. Most movie fans are familiar with the restaurant scene in When Harry Met Sally when a woman says, "I'll have what she's having." What is the name of the real-life restaurant where that scene was filmed? Number 9. In Little Women Part 2, Amy March says, "I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning to sail my ship." Learning how to sail. It's meant to be an affirmative. Anyhow, Little Women Part 1 was published in September 1868. That same month and year, the tragic wreck of a ship overloaded with peaches happened during a storm on Lake Michigan and killed approximately 40 people. What was the name of the vessel on that unfruitful voyage?
Oh,
Oh.
unfruitful.
I'll give you and I'll leave a few seconds for somebody if they want to jump in and say were the details of the sinking fuzzy or not, but I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Okay.
usually
that
Jim
joke is
says
just
that.
the pits. You deserve to be stoned over that.
Okay, what was the name of the vessel? A. Triton, B. Hippocampus, C. Persicum, or D. Portar? And next, the last 2. Control C. V. Okay. Now send that. See that? Okay. Betty Davis as Margot Channing in the 1950 film classic All About Eve says, "Fasten your seatbelts, it's going to be a bumpy night." The federal mandate that all new cars built in the U.S. come with lap seatbelts installed went into effect on January 1st of what year? I'll give you plus or minus 2 years.
Oh, that's cruel. I love that movie, All About Eve.
Okay.
I thought it was
Well,
gonna
then,
be I thought it was gonna be a question about All
Then you
About
should know the answer.
yeah,
Oh,
you should know the
yeah.
answer then. Okay, last but not least, in a film that won the Best Picture Oscar, a female character says that her mother told her, quote, "You weren't born with much of a body, so you better develop your brain," unquote. The character's name, not the mother's, rhymes with the name of a Roman emperor born in 76 AD. Name the emperor. And I'm going to give you a hint. I'll probably regret it when all the 9s and 10s come rolling in. The hint is Pink Floyd.
You are
Okay.
cruel. You are just so cruel. Sir, these are cleverly written. Good job, Norman.
Okay, so
Not that I
96.
I'm moving to breakout rooms. Now I would open all rooms.
yes, sir.
Um,
Oh, here comes Gerald. And oh no, oh yeah, somebody let him in. I didn't see him. Hi, Gerald. Let me get you and Alan on your teams. I forgot to do that.
Hello.
So I'm gonna put Alan over here, and I'm gonna put Gerald over here.
Jasper. Down point.
Okay, so you guys, did you get your notices? Go to your rooms.
Giraffe is the word.
Yeah, giraffe must be the wrong word.
Hello,
Yeah,
Dean.
Gerald.
Yeah, he dog bark at a crow.
Oh, crow.
That sounds good.
It sounds a problem. Yeah, that's good.
Crow.
Crow. Oh, excellent.
Oh, Finlays.
Get up. Up.
Was less conjecture.
Come on, baby. Let's see. Number 2.
My Hamlet.
My guess would be C. Because this is after he saw the ghost, right?
More matter with less divination? Is that what you're saying? Or is it more divination, less conjecture?
More matter with less. I don't know.
I would think it would be.
Oh, we don't have to know that. It
Less
doesn't matter.
divination.
It doesn't really matter. It just says just select the correct word. That's it.
Yeah, but which makes sense.
Yeah. I don't think we have to know that, but either one. More
Okay,
divination.
go with C.
So
I don't-
matter replaces is
Yeah, I think we-
replaced by divination. Yeah.
I guess. But we
I
have to say
think
it.
so. I don't know this, but it makes sense to me that that would be the case.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. Let's see.
I've never understood anything about it.
I think the wrong word is toothbrush.
Toothbrush, yeah.
Yeah.
But what is the correct word?
Let's see.
Think about it except that one day.
Sanity.
My life, my own? Is it life?
Life. Yeah. Soul.
Yeah,
life
Sounds
makes
good.
sense.
That just seems too easy.
Yeah, life is almost obvious. That's good. That's a good answer.
Sure.
Toothbrush is good too, though.
I think that number 4 is mattered. I
Yes.
swear,
If you
if you
yeah.
mattered, I'd destroy you.
Yes, I think.
But
Yeah,
it's been a long
that's
time
correct.
since I read this book.
That makes the most sense because I don't think I swear if you sneezed, I'd destroy you. I don't know.
Well, I
Matter
don't have
sounds
any.
good.
That's some people. Have you seen them sneeze? Come on, man. There is some,
Yeah.
there's some hardy sneezers out there.
That's good. So you think you're Elaine Worthy? I think Ben.
Oh,
So you
I
think
never
you're-
watched Seinfeld, but I bet that
I
could
didn't
be
either, so I have no idea.
You think
I
you're
didn't either.
Elaine Worthy? I
Elaine
think-
Worthy.
Yeah. Or Jerry Worthy?
Well, it'd have to be Elaine.
I think it would be Elaine Worthy. That's my guess.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
what are we saying?
Elaine.
Elaine should be changed?
No.
No.
The correct word is
Elaine.
Elaine.
So she asked him, do you think you're Elaine Worthy?
Oh, you think you're Elaine Worthy, okay.
That's pretty good, clever writing.
Sounds good to me.
It sounds Seinfeldish.
I've seen clips of Seinfeld, but I've never watched it.
So I think that makes sense.
Same. I have only watched clips.
Yeah, me too. It's just not. I don't know. You're on the East Coast. You should have that. I never liked it because it just felt so.
It's about nothing.
It was never funny to me. So
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
I never got why people
not
thought
to be
it was
mean,
funny.
but I never could get it. I never thought it was funny.
You're right.
Sometimes it's funny, but they say it's a show about nothing. That was
Yeah.
the
And
idea.
that's what I thought too. It was about nothing. And
About
I couldn't
nothing.
figure out why people were watching it.
What's the
Number
name?
6. See, what click number 6? The name of the book. Gail, you should know this one.
Yeah.
I know the references in this one, but I don't know the name of the book.
Isn't that the Dorian Gray effect? The phenomenon. They want the phenomenon
Hey,
has a name based on the title. Oh, they
Dorian-
want the novel's title.
Dorian
Is
Gray.
it
I
Yeah,
think
the
it-
picture-
is this
the
the one?
picture.
Is this
The
the one
picture
with
of
the
Dorian
roses,
Gray.
the roses, the rose?
Yeah.
The picture
No,
of Dorian Gray, I think, is the book, right? By Oscar
Yeah.
Wilde.
I think you're right about that. I think you're right. Oscar
But I know
Wilde.
it's the Dorian Gray effect. So
Yeah, I think you're right about that. So what is the name of the book? The
the
picture,
picture
of
of Dorian Gray
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
by
That's a
Oscar
very
Wilde.
Was the author Irish? I don't remember them being Irish. Is that right?
Yeah, it's Oscar
Oh,
Wilde.
yeah.
He's Irish.
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar Wilde is Irish?
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, very good. I didn't know that.
Oh no, we got in the wrong place. Oh, let's see. Is it the wrong place?
This maybe fans are familiar with this scene.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Cats.
Oh, hold on, I think we.
Cat. Oh,
Yeah, this is typical of one I don't. Remember the whole scene and I can probably quote it, but I don't know where it was.
Cat's
KATC?
Deli. Yes, K. No, it's KATZ.
Yeah, that's what I wrote. KATC.
Cat's Deli.
I've
Okay.
never seen that. I am really, really sheltered, aren't I?
Yeah, that's good. Cat's Deli.
Okay.
Yeah, I think number 6. I think you have is the wrong place. Can you go back up for a second? Let's see.
Yeah, picture of
Number-
Dorian Gray in the wrong place.
Yeah, it's getting a little confusing here.
Or you have the
Oh, she
question
sure
in it
did.
twice. That's the problem. So see how you've got question 5 at the end of question 6? Just remove that.
Oh, something's. Let's see.
You've duplicated the question.
Yeah.
Oh, I was having trouble copying them, so that's probably why. But I have all the answers, right?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
and
Okay,
Luke
number 8.
Women.
Let's see.
I just recently read that, but it has nothing to do with this ship. That's it's like, come on, man. Well, it's not hippocampus.
No, I don't think so. Or Persica.
So
Could it
it's
be
D.
Portage or Triton?
Probably D.
Yeah, I don't think
Portage?
it's Triton. Triton was the name of that submarine that just
I
exploded.
think it's D.
Yeah, D.
I'm just trying to break the words apart.
D's a good
Which one
answer.
would? Oh, okay, cool.
So you want D?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
good.
so, yeah.
Hey, I can't wait to be out of this hotel. There we go.
Okay. Okay, no, that's good. Number 9. Let's see.
What's you know what? I think
I
we found
think
this
it's-
before.
I actually know this one because I did a whole paper on this on the 3-point seatbelt for marketing. It's 1959.
That's
59?
1959.
Well, yeah, that was the 3-point seatbelt. Wait, they're asking when the seatbelt came about, right?
Lap.
I thought it was 1967.
Lap
The
seatbelt?
3-point seatbelt was in 1959. I don't know about 1967.
Wait,
So
yes,
that's when Volvo
the seatbelt
developed it.
interlock was 1967. And I have a story to tell about why I know that. So 1959 was when they started putting them in, right?
No, she
Yeah, but-
said, Ebony
No.
said the 3-point was in 59. So this has got to
Yeah.
be before that.
That,
Yeah.
That's when that's when it was developed by Volvo. 1967 was when the U.S. passed the law that made it mandatory.
And that's when they had the seatbelt interlock for a year.
Yeah.
So what
I
year
I have a
was the
good
lap
story about that.
seatbelt installed? The lap.
No, the federal mandate is the law went into effect. Okay, the seatbelts existed for years, but it
Oh
wasn't
yeah, they
mandatory.
did. They existed in the 1800s, but
Yeah, but the law, the U.S. law that made it mandatory was later.
Was it 59?
No, I doubt it because we had cars in the 1960s that had no seatbelts. It wasn't mandatory.
Well, maybe the seatbelt interlock was because it was mandatory, so it may be 67.
So 67, I think, makes more sense than
Yeah, I think
59.
so
Okay.
too.
And when we were kids, we never had seatbelts.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I mean, they
Even though they existed,
I've
but
got
it
a
was,
great story about that if we have time. But let's do 10 first.
but I thought it was 1973, but that's okay. 67.
Now, 67, I'm almost positive was the year of the interlock. And I can tell
Okay.
you why in a few minutes.
in a film that won the Best Picture
That's not,
Oscar.
she says her mother told her you were born to see.
Could that be Nero? Trying
Was
to
it
think of
Pink Floyd?
It's supposed to, he says it rhymes with the name of a Roman emperor,
Emperor.
and Pink Floyd,
Nero.
and I don't know what that means.
See.
Pink Floyd is a
Seven-
rock group. But why
Yeah.
there's Nero named?
I'm trying to think of emperors, born in 76 AD. So Caesar and Trajan and Domitian, they're all before 76 AD. Nero,
Roman emperor.
later
What about
period.
What about Hadrian? I went to Hadrian's Arch, and when I was in
Adrian
one
is
of the
later,
many
isn't he?
many Hadrian Arches,
Would that
Yeah,
have
but I think
anything to do with
or
Pink
Hadrian
Floyd?
Wall. Excuse me, Hadrian Wall. There was one in when I went to Jordan. I could have sworn that was around that time, but
Really?
I'm
There
not
was
sure.
one in Jordan? Wow. I thought
Yes,
they were
that
all
was
in
the
the
weirdest
UK.
thing to me. Huh?
I thought they were all in the UK.
Yeah, but there's one literally. I think it was when I was in Jordan. I think there was a Hadrian's Arch or wall or something like that. I was like, what the heck is this doing here?
What is the reference to?
But I
Pink
think they
Floyd,
had
though?
Roman influence, and maybe that's why
Oh,
they
that might
added
make
it.
sense. Yeah.
Let me ask my wife because she knows everything about Pink Floyd. Hold on. If there's
Okay.
any reference. Hold on.
I know a lot about Pink Floyd, but it doesn't make any sense to me.
I like
Well, it's
Nero.
named the emperor, and the hint is Pink Floyd. So you'd think that it rhymed in some way.
Let me read that question again here. Let me see.
Did he wear a narrow collar?
No, in a film that won the Best Picture Oscar. Or born with mental illness.
Now, Ebony is right about that.
Character's name.
The right era, because 76
Rhymes
AD
with the name
we'd be up to Hadrian, because Hadrian was much more recent.
I mean, it could be Nero. I mean, it does make sense.
I think
And
Nero
her
was
name might have
earlier.
been, and it rhymes with Nero. So what?
I'm not that good at history, so I just threw it out there just because I remember when I went to Jordan, there was
Hadrian
a
was one of the last.
Hadrian's Arch. I'm like, what the heck is this doing here?
And
I thought Hadrian was before. I thought he was.
there's Claudius was
Hadrian
a
is one of the last ones.
Claudius was an emperor.
So what was
So
it, Jamie? Nero?
Who? I thought either Nero or I don't know what year Hadrian. I thought Hadrian was. I thought he was.
Hadrian is one of the last emperors.
Let's
Who
go
was?
with-
I think Hadrian was one of the last of the emperors.
No, Constantine was one of the last ones.
The very last one by then, but one of the last ones. That's why Hadrian's Wall was done in England. So it would have been while England was ruled by the Romans.
Romanized. It could be. So it could be Hadrian. Or it could be Nero.
It could be Hadrian. I think
right.
Nero was much earlier. Let's do Hadrian, unless
Hadrian.
somebody else has another idea.
Hadrian, but what would that have to do with Pink Floyd?
Well, that's what I don't know. I don't
No,
know
I used
anything
to watch.
about Pink Floyd. Do you?
I know a
No,
lot
I
about the
couldn't.
later Pink Floyd, but maybe it relates to something early Pink Floyd because I don't know a lot about earlier Pink Floyd.
Oh, that's it. Pink Floyd is The Wall. The song, The Wall.
Oh, that is really reaching now, Norman. The Wall,
Okay.
get it?
Good.
That's right.
We
And,
now
then
have
that's it. And you know what the woman's name is? Is Adrian.
That's it. Okay,
It's
good.
It's funny.
That's wrong. That is really cruel. Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Yeah.
That is really, really, really
Corny.
wrong.
Is that
Can
the
I
last
tell you
question?
quickly tell you my story about
Yeah, go ahead.
about
No,
the
you had 79 seconds.
seatbelt interlock? We had
Yeah,
a
quick.
car that had the seatbelt interlock. That's why I'm so confident about the date.
Yeah.
And it malfunctioned. And the law said they couldn't fix it. So before we started the car, we had to open up the hood and push a button because finally one of the garages told us how to push a button to circumvent it.
Yeah.
And that's every time we started the car, we had to do that. And the thing that they said was there's a computer that did this that was malfunctioning, and it wasn't worth replacing because it went away after a year because people hated it so much.
Yeah.
So
Oh my God. Look
my
at that
my
dog.
then husband went to called a place that has damaged cars, old cars, to see if he could find a replacement part so we didn't have to keep opening up the hood every time to start the car. And he got on the phone and he said to him, I have a Toyota. Do you have a brain? And he hung up on him.
Pastor always talks about he didn't like when the seatbelt laws came about, but he was in the 80s driving, so I don't know. We'll find out.
Jamie, your puppy doesn't seem as big as this puppy was.
What?
What a beautiful puppy.
Have we
Oh,
met?
aren't you pretty?
Oh, Jamie, now that your puppy is awake, do we get to meet your daughter?
That is the
Avi just wants
prettiest
to meet your
color.
daughter. That ain't creepy at all, Avi. Well, I don't know. Maybe that might work out. I don't know.
Why would that be
She
creepy?
into men with sprouts.
Leonard, you're muted.
Jamie's muted.
It depends on the vocal quality when you say, "I'd like to meet your daughter."
Ooh, I'd like
Yeah.
to meet your daughter.
For example, I'm not going to demonstrate, but you can, Peggy.
I want to give her some candy.
Happy dog.
That is a beautiful puppy. Okay, so Norman, that was cruel, but I think we did really well. My team did awesome.
Yeah, I was.
I wouldn't
I
have
was
done well.
Yeah, very good.
once again. I think I made the questions too easy. I did that once before.
Well, the
Some of
bottom
the some
one
of the
was just
some of the
cruel.
team. Well, let's say there were some teams that did pretty good. The first one is crow, as in
Yay.
I'd rather hear my dog bark at a crow.
Should have listened to you, Leonard.
Sorry,
Good job,
Leonard.
Ebony.
The second one was two is B, art, more matter
Oh.
with
Really?
more matter with less art.
Well, no. Wah, wah.
Three is soul. The wrong
Oh,
word
we
was
picked the wrong
the
one.
wrong word was toothbrush.
Soul.
The correct word was soul. Lost
Really?
control of my soul. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was too easy. We said life.
We said mind.
That's soul.
We talked about soul.
Yeah, you said. Oh well.
4 was B, divorce. If you
Really?
existed, I'd divorce you.
Oh,
Sorry.
man, that's not what we came
Oh.
up with.
Yeah.
Dang.
5, and I think everybody knew this, maybe. And if you didn't know it, your team members knew it. And if you didn't know what it meant ahead of time, they explained it to you. It was sponge-worthy.
Really? It's fine.
The classic
do.
Seinfeld episode.
We said Elaine Worthy.
Elaine Worthy. That makes more sense.
Oh, really? You don't
Yeah.
know about the
Oh, man.
sponge, huh?
I've
Okay,
never
so-
seen Seinfeld, just clips here and there. And Ebony said the same thing, so we were kind of lost.
This was one of the big ones, probably of the top 10 that went viral before there was such a thing as going viral on social media.
Yeah.
Right up there with Soup Nazi.
Yeah, right.
She's
That's right.
using the
No soup for you. Yeah. No.
she's using the sponge birth control method, the contraception that used to have then in the 90s.
And then
Oh.
she found out that they were going to go out of production, so she kind of like panicked and went to the drugstore and bought up all their sponges. And then she decided she didn't want to waste her limited supply of sponges on her boyfriend unless she could determine he was sponge worthy. So she interviews him and says, "So you think you're sponge worthy?" And she makes him plead his case for why he thinks he's sponge worthy. So
And here I was thinking it had something to do with bathing him and cleaning him with a sponge.
And this one, number 6, people actually got. I figured it's pretty good. It was the picture of Dorian Gray.
Yeah, Ebony
And
got that
and,
one. Good job.
The phenomenon is called the Dorian Gray effect. Anyhow, and a lot of people knew the next one. 7, Katz's Delicatessen, or deli, or delicatessen, whatever you
Our
want to call
team
it.
knew it. Yeah.
8. Somebody got this. At least one. 8 is B, hippocampus.
No way.
Really is.
Oh, really?
No freaking way.
What a
And
stupid name for a ship.
And no, it's not named after a part of the human brain. It comes from the Greek for hippocampus, which is Greek for seahorse.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah.
The part of the brain is named after the seahorse thing
seahorse.
too. They're both coincidentally.
That's
God, I
that's
thought we
where
did
that's
so
where
good.
hippos attend classes on the hippocampus.
On campus. They only take
And
classes on campus.
I threw in persicum because that's Latin for peach, and I thought maybe some food scientists out there might get thrown off by that, but apparently not. Anyhow, 1968. So if you had 1966 to 1970,
Oh,
Good
yay.
you
job,
got it.
team.
Very good, Gail.
And then the last one, I think a lot of people got this. Pink Floyd, second biggest album is The Wall. The Roman emperor, famous for building a wall, border wall, which was also not paid for by Mexico, was which was Hadrian. Hadrian's Wall, which rhymes with
Hadrian's Wall.
Adrian, as in "Yo, Adrian."
The Scots,
Was,
the Scots,
Hadrian.
the Scots paid for it.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that
That's what they
Adrian from
did.
Rocky? Oh, I did. Boy, I guess I should watch more movies.
And somebody was saying they didn't remember her mother. Well, her mother wasn't in it. She's just saying my mother told me this. She says that her mother told her. There's no
Okay.
scene of her mother telling that. And it's a response to Rocky saying something. I think his father said you weren't born with much of a brain, so you should develop your body. So she turns it around and says, well, my mother told me you weren't born with much of a body, so you
Oh.
should develop your brain. Something like that. So, Hadrian.
Well, our team got him. Boy, I tell you. Well, some of them. I would have blown it. Thank you, team, for not listening to me.
And I'll,
Not that I had
I'll
any good
paste
hint.
We didn't do as well as you think, Susan.
Yeah, well,
paste in.
I still think you were pretty clever. Okay, so here we go. Good job, Norman, by the way. All right, let's go. I'd
There
love
they-
to attend your. Okay, Deborah hasn't
And
heard.
there they are. So
Thank you. Deborah hasn't heard these. I'd love to attend your wedding, but I have this Iran thing. What's it?
Oh, we got 8.
I gave you Deborah.
I didn't, she didn't get there until we were done and we had 50 seconds left.
Oh, the 1.8 billion trivia point reparations fund board. We are in charge of compensating anyone wronged by Susan's trivia.
8.
Oh,
I haven't been surrounded by so many atheists since my bar mitzvah.
We got 6.
And last but not least, Norman's own team, the Devil
Also
Wears
least.
MAGA.
Also least 5.
Oh,
Technically,
so we
Susan.
didn't get
Technically, Susan.
Deborah.
We got 1.8 billion and 8 points.
You know where they came up with that number? 1,776,076.
1776.
Yeah, 70. I'm like, oh, please. All right. Hey, Rob, the bolding isn't working. So you did something wrong here on the numbers on the score sheet. Just saying.
I did something
It's
wrong.
got to be your fault because I know I didn't do it.
It's always your fault, Rob.
Yeah, come on. And could you add more at the bottom? Okay, so here we go. Very good, Norman. Do you want to be on June 4th?
Do I what?
Do you want to do another category on June 4th?
How long is that from now? This is May
21st.
21st, right?
So not next week, but the week after that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, good job, everybody. And next week is full, by the way. Jim, Avi, Kevin, and Gail. All right, so let's move on. Wonderful. Rob, you will be up.
Okay, next category is Who Are We?
We are people
Ah,
who play trivia.
I think we've done this.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Who are we? God,
We're owls.
it might be about owls. This is Rob.
Okay, as usual, I'm going to show you the photos quickly, and you're going to get the file so you can do peruse it in your own time offline when you're in the breakout rooms. So here we go.
Oh no, I don't know these people. They're all AI.
They're not. Why are you doing this, Rob?
Oh, I know. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not dumb.
There you are saying something.
I've seen
Okay.
some of those people before.
They're
Oh, God.
evil.
Don't say anything, Vincent.
Okay, I'm going to give you the file now. Somebody tell me whether or not you can open it. Let's see. Here is
In
the
my
tab.
team, I'll do the file.
But that would mean that we have to have those on our computer.
Sorry.
You don't have to. Other
Yeah.
people can run it. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's
It opens.
fine. I got it.
So and there's a theme here, and it's a subtle theme. I didn't ask you for a bonus point for it, but it'd be interesting if you figure
There's
it
a
out.
theme.
There is
I
a
would
theme.
never have guessed, Rob.
It might not be the theme you're thinking of, but anyway. Okay, go to your rooms.
Oh, I forgot to do the Wiggles video. Oh, man. I knew I forgot
Wiggles?
something today.
Thank
The
God.
Wiggles video.
Gerald, what team are you on, Gerald?
The Wiggles video?
Yeah, darn it. I knew I was going to do something. Gerald's on team 2. Okay. I was going to show the Wiggles video. I'm going to write it in a note. All righty. Room 2.
I can't think of his last
Tim
name.
Pool.
Tim Pool, right. Tim Pool.
Wait, did you
Never
guys
heard of
get
him.
1 and 2?
We
3?
Yeah.
got 1, 2, and 3
How do you guys know these people? Oh, that's Ben
because
Shapiro,
they're
Bill Jackson,
horrible.
Poulter.
Yeah,
Tim
that's
Pool.
Joe
wow.
Joe Rogan.
Rogan.
Joe
That's
Rogan.
Joe
Oh,
Rogan.
that's Joe Rogan. He usually, I thought
Yeah.
his mouth was more open all the time.
Okay, okay. Somebody gave a name for number 4, which I
Holy
didn't catch.
shit.
I'm blanking on her name. She's
I can't. That's not
For-
Megan
former-
Kelly, is it?
no, that is
Former
Megan
fo-
Kelly.
Yeah,
That's Megan Kelly.
Very
Megan
good.
Kelly?
Thank you.
I think she has a Y in her name. I don't know why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. It's MEGYN.
Yeah,
Okay,
she was
7 is,
Santa Claus's wife, right?
Piers
Morgan.
Morgan.
That's Piers
Piers
Morgan.
Morgan.
oh yeah, Pierce Morgan,
Tucker Carlson.
Tucker
Tucker
Carlson,
Carlson.
Pecker Carlson.
and Candace Owens.
Yep.
She doesn't believe she believes dinosaurs roamed the earth with man.
She doesn't
And this
believe
is Nick
anything.
Fuentes.
Oh, is
Oh, is
that Nick
that who
Fuentes?
that is?
Is that
That's
Nick
why I want to
Fuentes?
punch that face.
That's
Is
the
that what it is?
he usually, yeah, the evilest of the evil.
Okay, so number 4 you said is Tim Pool.
Yeah.
And 10 is Nick Fuentes.
Who
So
is Tim
Nick
Pool?
Fuentes is the answer, or is the impetus for the question, is it okay to punch a Nazi?
Yeah. If he's within your arm reach, yes. Of course the answer is correct. Who is the Tim Pool? I mean, what is
He's got a YouTube channel and
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
him.
he's another right-wing jerk.
yeah.
What is he known for besides being a right-wing jerk? Is
Being
he
a
the
white
manosphere?
ring jerk.
For his YouTube channel, and I think he has a podcast too. So
But
But
is
he's
he
got a lot. I mean, he's got over 1 million, whatever it is, subscribers. He's,
is he a
couple million.
manosphere kind of guy? Women should not vote, or is he more
Well,
like a anti-vax or something?
he used to present himself as kind of like centrist, but then he kind of started veering more and more right. Don't ask me how I know Tim Pool.
God, look at Nick Fuentes. I mean, seriously, he's a
Tim-
child.
Tim Pool is bald, by the way. That's why he wears that cap. So
Nick Fuentes, when he's got his mouth open and he's sneering at you talking,
yeah,
his face is way more punchable than it is here.
yeah.
Oh, I mean, what happened? What did his mother do wrong? How do you
Why do you
raise a
think his
child
mother
like that?
did any? Why do you think his mother did anything wrong?
Because I would kill my kids if they were Nazis.
Oh.
Wouldn't
But
you know? Come on.
Even if they were very rich Nazis,
Even if they were very rich Nazis, they would not
but
be.
not all people feel that way.
Is he rich because he's Nick Fuentes, the celebrity, or was he a born rich kind of person?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
What's the theme? I wonder.
He's so
Punchable people.
people who have punchable faces.
Right-wing influencers, I would say.
Megyn Kelly.
They're
does
all
not
right.
have a punchable
Well, yeah, they're
face.
right wing, even though some of them pretend. Like Piers Morgan denies that he's right wing, but then he keeps saying right wing things.
Who did he let haplessly flip through a Bible that he said he was?
Oh, that was
Russell Brand. Russell Brand.
Oh,
that was
I
funny.
know about that. He's the guy who's a pedophile, isn't he? Or he's
Russell
important being a pedophile.
He's a lot. Russell Brand is a lot of things,
Or
including.
is it abusing women?
He's done. There was a couple of good podcasts about him by Maintenance Phase. He's an overall awful guy.
Is he a singer?
No, he's an
was
actor.
like he was like a comedian too.
He was a
long time
comedian.
ago.
Comedian
Oh,
who
it's really
somehow
He.
I don't know. It wasn't particularly funny.
Well, I
You
thought he
found
was
the-
funny long time. I thought he was funny maybe 15 years ago or something, but then he kind of started getting weird. And
Somebody needs to punch his face and maybe he'll get funny again.
Yeah, right.
now, is that your answer for everything?
You know, in German, there's a special word for people who have a punchable face called Backpfeifengesicht.
Backpfeifengesicht?
Yeah.
Lovely. I would expect German to have a word for that.
They have a long word for.
Yeah.
If I would watch that with Schadenfreude.
That's my favorite German word is shut.
Yeah. Gee. I was recently reading a book in which he uses two German words that both mean body in a sense, but have different senses. Lieb and Körper.
Some of these
love.
people, like
Lieb
Joe
means-
Rogan, is one of the reasons that Donald Trump got elected. They say because he's got the biggest YouTube podcast in the world. I mean, for this commentary like that, he's the #1 podcaster. Millions of
On it. I'm
followers.
working on it.
Ben Shapiro is also.
I would love to
Heard
blame
you.
it on Joe Rogan, but I think that no one could possibly have been elected president in 2024 other than Trump, no matter what the
Well-
voting turned out to be.
Have you seen the newest Professor Dave? He said he goes into the manosphere and he starts debating some of these people. It's
Yeah.
quite interesting. And he was giving a whole reason why these are they're so influenced, and it was fascinating. I'll find the link and
Yeah.
I'll put it in the chat whenever.
But no, I didn't say he was the only reason. But when you just things add up, it's like the straw that breaks the camel's back.
Yeah.
Things that tip.
Professor Dave says it was pretty confusing.
Professor Day's super angry shtick is, I just find incredibly annoying.
Yeah, but he's on our team, so I kind of like that. Professor Dave is taking on some of the stuff that we really would need.
What's her name?
Okay. Got it. Okay. Good job, Rob. I think we all
Okay.
figured out the theme.
Yeah, well, I don't know. All right. So what do you think the theme is?
People whose faces we'd like to punch.
Right-wing MAGA Maha peoples.
Punchable
Conspiracy
faces.
theorists.
All right. So it's a little more subtle than that. These are all, as they would be labeled by the president, turncoats. These are people,
that's what you
People
said.
who turned against MAGA.
in some degree or another,
Oh.
have been anti-Trump about at least one subject.
You're kidding.
wow.
Nick Fuentes is too Nazi for him?
So here we go.
Wow.
Yeah,
Here
Nick
we go.
Fuentes turned a long time ago. Yeah.
Bet
Here
you
we
did
go.
not see that coming, Susan.
Number
Oh.
is Ben Shapiro. Yep, he's been a thorn in Trump's side reason lately. Glenn Beck has been suspended for making anti-Trump comments. Ann Coulter.
Oh, Ann Coulter.
I love this quote. Ripping on her old network.
Whoa. Hitting two
Uh,
birds with a stone.
This guy I actually had not heard of. Tim Pool.
They seem to know all about him.
The crossing the line for him was, Trump putting the picture of him as a Dr. Jesus.
Aw.
Oh, wow.
That was what was enough. Okay.
Yeah, that was enough. Everyone knows about Joe Rogan, I'm sure.
As I was saying to the team, I didn't recognize him because his mouth was closed.
Megyn Kelly's been great recently. I've seen a lot of her clips.
I don't want to punch Megyn Kelly, so I just going to make sure I make that
It
clear.
doesn't even look like that anymore.
Oh, she got the MAGA face.
Yeah, another one who's turncoat over Iran. Tucker is probably the biggest one here.
I'll punch him
Meaning
twice.
they're all implicated in this for electing him.
Oh, he apologized. Motherfucker.
Candace, she's embarrassed that she supported him.
I don't really want to punch any woman, but I don't like her.
And,
No,
and
you'll wanna punch that one.
lastly, this is the lamest excuse here, but he's in
that's
trouble
the-
because he's not Hitler.
Nick Fuentes, yes.
Trump isn't Hitler, so he's not so bad.
Jesus.
Well, he said he'd rather vote for a Democrat now.
Oh, wow.
Look at where that quote come from.
Where'd it come from?
Yeah, the Times of Israel.
God.
Oh, Leonard, you're on mute. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put the answers in the chat for you, Susan.
That was good, Rob. That was fun.
Yeah, I thought you guys would.
have a funny
I
fun.
thought you guys would generally get good scores, and Susan wouldn't like it for that reason. But I just thought it would be good to see some of this because it's been flooding. It's been flooding my social media for a while.
It's
Thanks,
just,
Rob.
it's so depressing.
I didn't know Nick Fuentes looked like that. And then what was it Faith said? That I did not see that coming or something like that.
I did not see that.
I did not see that coming.
Nazi, that
Or he
Rob,
didn't-
Nazi.
You want to hear something funny?
Go
Please.
for it.
Somebody said that Nick Fuentes was clavicular.
What?
Oh,
know who
clavicular is a
clavicular
guy
is?
that's. I just listened to the New Zealand Skeptics podcast, and they were talking about this guy. He's a guy who's a manosphere. He's breaking his chin and stuff. Is that what he is?
Yeah, that's what he did.
Don't they know who that guy is?
Well, yeah, they know
Giving
who he is.
himself microfractures to be attractive.
Microfracture. Yeah.
He's young and pretty, and that's why we used the name because we didn't know the real name.
Yeah.
Although we said Nick Fuentes about another picture, so that's what we know.
So I'm going to put a link here for you guys if you're so interested. This is Professor Dave Explains, and he just did an episode. I thought it was fabulous. It's already at 344,000 views. It's called I Invaded the Podcast Bro Space, and they hated it. And it's quite interesting. And his insight onto what's going on in the bro space is fascinating. Really, it is. So I put that there just for you guys. All right, let's go over to the scores.
It's rather disturbing.
Let me grab that link here again. I can put it in my thing just in case somebody ever wants to look at this again. When they do the archaeology and they write the book on social trivia by Susan, somebody's going to need that link.
There's a lot of
which
data to mine.
Which of the many books?
That's true. With the first book, there will be many. Okay, so let's go over to the
The
score
book
sheet.
of First Susans.
The Genesis. It would be Genesis.
Here you go. Rob, you didn't fix the point. Look at the bold's not fixed here. Look at that. You left it like that. Goodness gracious. Okay.
Oh, God.
The Devil Wears MAGA.
9.
Well, look at that. You guys came back. You're
I
not.
know they're fascists.
Yeah, go team. All right. I haven't been surrounded by so many atheists since my bar mitzvah.
10.
Oh, right.
Okay.
They
The
really know they're
1.8
fascists.
billion trivia point reparations fund board. We are in charge of
1.8 billion and 10.
10. Dang. I'd love to attend your wedding, son, but I have this Iran thing.
8. To be consistent.
8. I thought
Okay,
we
14,
had 10.
16, 18, 16.
Or I thought we had 9.
I
Well-
have that we missed number 4, Nick Fuentes we had instead of Tim Pool, and we missed the last one.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You got the name, but on the wrong person.
Yeah, we had him in the wrong place.
You're just looking for the most punchable face.
Well,
Which one
there
had
you
it,
go.
if you're going back and forth between these guys, So I'm just saying. All right, fantastic. Let's do our photo and then we're gonna take a 5-minute break. So where's my screen?
Right.
thingy? Everybody gets themselves all prettied. Okay. Right, ready? Bob, did you change your name from
Except
His
for
Royal Highness?
Alan.
Oh, you're okay. And he put
He
the
is now His
Trizonal
Royal
Space
Highness.
Warper. Janine, do you know what the name of that thing is behind Bob?
Is that trizonal? I think that's a double warper, not a
No, it's a
trizonal.
trizonal.
Is it
It's
a
a trizonal.
trizonal? Okay, I
don't know,
don't
but
have
it's
the
really
outer
nice.
ring showing on
That's freaking
mine.
weird
Yeah.
that we know that. Okay, here we go. Everybody smile. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Gerald and Ebony blinked again. My gosh, you
I
guys
was trying to get my video on. I was too slow.
too slow.
So, Bob,
Here we go. So now we'll take a 5-minute break. Everything's still
Good night,
recording.
everybody.
Be right back.
I
Good
don't.
night, Abby.
Wiggles
Night.
now,
Bye,
Susan?
Abby.
Oh, I gotta find the video. And I was actually going to show it on my trivia. I mean, I was trying to show the Wiggles on the last video I recorded for my I can't even talk for my for my Psychics Explained video. That's where I was trying to do my Wiggles. So
Your
just
sex-plained video?
yeah, I was going to do a Wiggles thing because the psychic brought up the Wiggles and he says, I don't think anybody here knows what the Wiggles is. And I'm like, oh, I've got to show my video of the Wiggles. All right.
it's not.
I was trying to share the view of my backyard, but I'll just put it behind me.
Oh yeah, look at that. Well, it's better than the Jerry Andis illusion. Gosh, that's crazy. That's not your house back there. That's the
The
barn in your
neighbor's-
neighbor's yard, right?
Yeah, my neighbor's horse barn.
So your yard is at that fence.
Correct.
Okay. So we don't see all the nonsense that's going on over there.
Oh no, the
Just
yard
that.
was filled with junk.
Oh,
So,
So,
Bob, what's
I
your
like your
connection
pro-
with having Jerry's
German steel cover
trizonal?
plate replaces every nylon spool on the market and never breaks on contact with rocks.
Gerald, that's you.
So, Bob, what's your
Stefan.
connection with Jerry Andrus's trizonal?
Susan didn't like my background last week when I signed on, so I wanted to find something even worse. And so I pulled up optical illusions and that one came up.
That
So, Susan, do you like this one better?
Well, that's a fractal.
Leonard, you
Yes,
can
it
only
is.
use that if you grow out your beard really long, like you did during COVID.
That's a tiny
So
little
it-
bit of the Julia set somewhere, isn't it?
It's a Mandelbrot.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you can see the Mandelbrot in the middle there.
Oh, we're taking.
Let's see.
I
So
was
is there,
mildly obsessed with that
yeah. So is
that
there,
bit of
so is there,
mathematics.
so is there a woman named Julia Mandelbrot?
Julia is a last name,
Yes.
as is Mandelbrot.
Yes. Right.
Trying to remember Julia's first name. It was Benoit Mandelbrot.
Mm-hmm.
And what was Julia's first name? I don't remember.
French fry? Just kidding. Julia set. The Julia set. Da, 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 da. And who was Julia?
We don't know.
Who put the Julia in the Julia set? Gaston Julia.
Yes, Gaston Julia. There we go.
Beauty and the Beast. Wasn't that his name? Gaston.
Gaston? Oh, I think
Yeah,
you're right.
different Gaston.
Oh, okay. It's funny, the actor on Beauty and the Beast that played Gaston, he was actually gay.
The voice actor?
Yes. No, the actor in the live action.
Oh, in the live action version?
Yeah,
I never
I
saw that.
You didn't? It's
Nope.
fairly close to the cartoon, so
Right.
yeah.
I only saw the cartoon version.
Oh yeah, I own the live action with Emma, not Emma Stone. What the hell was her name?
She's got that sort of that. She looks broadly like that Sex in the City.
Emma Watson.
That's it.
Oh,
Emma Watson, yes. Yeah, the one that did Hermione in the
The Potter of Harry's.
Harry.
oh, I might be thinking of an earlier iteration of the whole thing.
No,
Because there was a TV show of Beauty and the Beast, and it had someone else in it.
Beauty and the Beast.
You're
What?
thinking of what's her face
Oh
that
my-
played in Terminator.
You're
Oh yeah.
way back. Holy moly. You're thinking
What
in
can I
the
say?
80s.
Some of us were like adults in the 80s.
Yeah.
I grow old. I shall wear my trousers rolled.
That was Beauty and the Beast was that show there was like it was that was Linda
With Linda
Hamilton. Yeah. Linda Hamilton and
That's it.
and Ron Perlman, I think his name is.
Oh, is that who that was?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Man.
Yeah, Ron Perlman, who looks like a cat.
Yeah, and he's still alive today. Amazing. He's
Still
old.
making interesting stuff.
So, Vincent, how old can you be before you become old?
I don't know. I feel old. Like I am super old. And
Depending
I am 4.
in the morning, I think it's anyone who's 5 years older than me, and by about 3 p.m., I think it's anyone who's 5 years younger than me.
Yeah, no, you were thinking of, yeah, which is impossible. Like the premise of that back in the 80s is like impossible to like nobody lives in the sewers like that. Like
Have you been to Manhattan?
Teenage
Vincent?
Mutant Ninja Turtles did.
In New
Yeah.
York, I mean, yeah, there
Absolutely.
probably are underground stuff in New York, but not like the way they made it in the show. I mean,
Oh, no problem.
Have you seen Beneath the Planet of the Apes?
no, but
No.
pretty sure that no. I hated those shows. I hated those
And
monkey
I can't talk to you ever again, Vincent.
Vincent, no longer be your friend.
I
Yeah.
need to give them another try, but I gotta say, Charlton Heston kind of puts me off.
I have seen Planet of the Apes probably 24 times in movie theaters, not on video or something like that.
Oh
Yeah, the
yeah.
first one was real good. The second
And
one was real
each
bad.
of the others probably, 15 times, 13 times, 10 times.
I
Thank you,
like that
Jamie.
in the third one, Escape. Charles Forbin was in it, right, Carl?
So Avi left.
Probably
Yeah,
better than
so it doesn't really
You just have
matter.
to watch the
that-
video.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well,
Jamie has a
can't
guess.
hear anybody, Jamie, on your side. Like
Okay, we're back.
you guys
Yeah.
are talking
Were
about.
you going to show?
Jamie's
were you
brought
show-
up
Were you going to
brought
show?
a show
a
and
video-
tell.
Were you
Can
going to
you
show
see
a
her?
video that Avi?
Oh,
Yeah.
so
We can.
this is my daughter, Allie.
Hello.
Hi.
Avi.
In
Come
Fenway. Yeah.
and the dog.
And the puppy.
And the dog.
Puppy.
The puppy.
If you can look down.
Yeah, no, that's,
Good boy.
Jamie's daughter.
Here.
There we go.
I think we've
There
seen
he
the
is.
puppy
Hey.
before.
Yeah.
Oh
Nice
yeah.
to
I've
meet
seen
you.
the
It's good
dog
to have you
before.
here.
Fine.
Thank you for joining us. Your father has probably
Um,
told you all about his crazy life.
Yep.
Yeah.
Has the best, most hilarious topical team names every
Oh, yeah,
week.
your dad is the
Creative.
king of the team names. They're oh
That's
he
my
said he
only,
thinks
that's my
about
only
it.
contribution. Not the answers, but just team names.
Oh no, you've done a lot more than that, Jamie. Come on now.
Boy.
Which one did
All
you
right,
choose?
so we're gonna do our announcements now. So
Oh, weird.
Bob, you want to go first?
Oh, I don't know. Do I have anything? I think I do. Maybe.
Yes, you do.
Maybe I do. All right. Yes. So Susan sat down with Mickey and we interviewed all 5 speakers that we selected to address SciCon on the Sunday session. And the interview was posted, I think it was just yesterday. And here's a link to it. That should be very interesting, and hopefully anyone who is coming to the conference can stay for that, because
So
people
that's
put
so
a
we
lot of
don't
work
have
in
to
it,
stay
and
for
they
the
will appreciate
talks?
it. What's that, Leonard?
Is that so we don't have to stay for the actual Sunday session?
No, it's gonna make you want to go to the Sunday.
It's going to
session.
make it one to stay. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I wasn't sure of the of
So
the
here,
motivation.
so I'm
there.
going to post. Here are the topics. We're going to have Samantha Schuster talking about pre-bunking through parody, the holistic quantum activation art expo, which is hilarious. Tim Redman on building our ideological immunity. John Michael on engaging constructively with people who believe in the paranormal. When do we ever have to do that? Pamela Brunskill on teaching news literacy. And finally, Coleman Watts, what skeptics can learn from conspiracy theories. And all
He
of
should
them
start.
should be
He
very-
should do a video about that.
He could have like a YouTube channel or something.
You think?
It's really gonna be great, you guys.
Yeah.
I've
We
seen
got to
everybody's
see a
talk.
presentation of the quantum art
Oh God,
thing
that's
yesterday, and it is. I wish you guys could see the longer version of it. It's amazing.
Well, I might even fly out next this time. I'm so tempted to go. What is it? It's in Philadelphia in November, October.
It was in October, and I was telling her that I think this is what all skeptics groups should potentially do.
I agree.
Just because it's so much fun.
I'm absolutely Faith, and I don't have it on my calendar. If you find out the date for me, let me know. I mean, maybe I can find a way of making myself get over there, but I would love to see that in person. and film it. It's hilarious.
And as I mentioned last week, if you go to this one, you can have a link to it by going to my site, which has the one that was supposed to be the last one, but they published it before this one. And it is Susan and I sharing all Susan's wonderful wisdom about the importance of what you have to do at SciCon, how you wear your badge, and everything else.
It was hilarious. Both of these videos were so much fun to do, Rob. I really enjoyed it, and I think they're
Thank you.
hilarious.
And
So-
coming up, I just submitted 2 yesterday and today, the last 2 I'm going to do this year because they've run out of budget. So one is a very important one with Janice Boynton, all about the telepathy tapes and the nonsense and harm that is facilitated communication. And then I had a really fun one yesterday with the most experienced UFO investigator. 50 years he's been doing this of his life in Sweden, and that should be coming out soon too.
Oh,
And
that's
let's see.
cool.
Lastly, last week, I think it was last month, but we just posted it. Richard Saunders was our guest on RFR-X, and he talked about the resilience of belief, and that was a fascinating episode. And it
So
is
did
now
you
available on YouTube.
get that interview by Seance? Because Richard Saunders is the pen name for Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, we talked about that.
It was a terrific interview. I put it up on my Psychics Explained channel and told people they should go watch it. He really had a wonderful way he explained why people believe in things. And
Saunders is great.
He gave a really great analogy, and I think it was fabulous. And you guys should all watch it. So you're putting that in the chat?
It's in the chat.
It's there.
Yeah. And for people who are just watching this in the future and don't see the Zoom chat, it is called RFR-X, The Resilience of Belief, featuring Richard Saunders, and that's not Benjamin Franklin.
But that you don't need to put that into the Google search.
No. Carl? Carl?
Yes.
What do you have to say?
Well, we got something coming up here. Hold my
Hold your
link.
beer.
From May 26th to 28th, coming very, very soon. We have the LilyCon convention for higher education teachers who teach skeptical or critical thinking, not skepticism, technically. Critical thinking in higher education from the Lilienfeld Alliance in Fresno, California. I will be there. Susan will be there. Stephen Hupp will be there.
Elizabeth Loftus, Kevin
should be-
Holt,
Oh yeah, they got a lot of top tier
Stuart
days.
Weiss will be there. It's going to
Yep.
be some nasty old good time fun. And Carl's going to be the main photographer. So,
Yep.
oh, Carl, remind me, I got to tell you something, but I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you off camera. But remind me to do that because I've already
All right.
forgotten.
Before we drop tonight, I'll remind you.
Okay, yeah, this is going to be a blast, you guys. If you are within driving distance of Fresno, you should drive to Fresno because I'm going to go on Monday. Carl's going to be there Sunday. And
I arrive on Sunday.
and there's going to be a barbecue at Katie Dyer and Ray Hall's house on Monday. So,
Well, don't invite the entire internet to that.
well, they won't know where they are. So, sorry, you're not invited,
So-
internet.
So you've heard of the Dunning-Kruger effect?
Yeah.
Yes.
David Dunning is one of the speakers.
Oh wow.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Is
Kruger going to be there?
Kruger?
I don't know, but I saw
No,
David
maybe you could
Dunning's
watch a
name.
Freddy Krueger movie instead.
Freddy Krueger gonna be there?
Different
Maybe
Kruger.
he'll show up with the Freddy Krueger mask on.
Maybe.
That'd be hilarious. No, I've never met the guy. This will be terrific. Okay, so I have just a couple small things. One of them is that Mark Edwards' birthday was his 75th birthday was Tuesday, and I got invited by the people who put on Magisterium Mentalist Conference in Dallas that for some reason or other they keep asking me to speak and give a talk on psychics. So on Tuesday they have these little Zoom sessions which are mentalists, and they talk about mentalism and practices and things, and then the second hour and the third hour they bring in a speaker, and they asked me to come in. So here's a video for it. It is a very long video, but some of you guys knew some of this stuff already, but it's kind of fun because they asked me about some of the seances Mark had done, him and I had done together. So it's all about, I brought out props that Mark used to bring out because he used to do the Victorian seance, was mainly his expertise, of the Houdini seance. And so I brought out a lot of his props. You can see and hear and look at some of the props that we used, and I tell a couple stories, and it went really well. It was very sweet. It was quite kind of them to ask me to do a talk on his birthday. And I have done a series, and I just finished the series tonight, just about an hour before we came live. It's on Dave the Medium, who is a psychic in Australia, and he's known to people in our community like Richard Saunders and I that he's a hot reader. So he visited Edinburgh, and one of my team members went to Edinburgh and filmed him and watched. And so now I have all the footage, and I have spent probably 10 hours over the last, 2 days, 4 days. It took me about 4 days to get through all the videos and all the commentary. There's about 10 hours if you were interested in watching, that is up now. And like I said, I dropped the last video today, and it was quite fascinating because of some of the stuff he did and said was just jaw-dropping. I can't believe it came out of his mouth, and that this man is allowed to be on stage. It was just awful, some of the things he told people. And he hot read the first person, and everybody else was cold. It's really interesting to watch. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to do more on this guy, but he's selling out. He's sold out every place he goes. He had 1,200 people at his
Sold
place.
out, but not in a good way.
Yeah, not in a Donald Trump way, but he sold out his theater in Edinburgh, and they added it at the last minute. So he's in Edinburgh. He's going to go to Ireland. He's going to be in London. He just did Sheffield, and I'm just shocked that people think this guy is. Wow, I might do a Skeptical Inquirer article on it. We'll see.
What's the guy's name?
His name is Dave the Medium.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it? That's really original. Isn't that funny? His parents named him Medium. Named him
Middle name
his last name is Medium.
Matt Frazier's coming to my area. He's got one in Plymouth, Mass, and he's got one in New Hampshire, and it's like pissing me off.
We gotta talk. Maybe we can send you over there. Bob, that's much more fitting. I like that. That's much better. So anyway, yeah, so fascinating. And there's other things going on, but I don't want to go into detail about them this week because they haven't come out yet. All right, so I think we're back to go to the beginning if anybody's interested. Oh, the video clip I gave you of at the me talking mentalism, it's going to have some secrets of mentalism in it. So I don't know if you're the type that does not want to know the secrets, you might not want to watch it, because I show some of the stuff, because I'm giving a talk to people who are mentalists, but then they made the video public, and I thought, well, okay, if the video is public, I might as well. I'm not a mentalist. I can reveal whatever secrets I want. Anyway.
You mean it's not all genuine?
Yeah, not quite all of it. And I show some of the props and stuff too, so it gives it away a little bit.
I have one announcement.
Sure.
The videos have been out on YouTube for a while, but Tubi just which is a free streaming service, just put them all together. And anyway, if you want to see a video that ties together Bigfoot, Area 51, and UAP phenomenon, and answers all your questions, Sassy the Sasquatch is the name of the series, and it's available both on YouTube and Tubi. And it's it's different.
I watched that last night because you recommended it, and I didn't quite want to go to bed right away. So I pulled that up, and that was quite different. Very good, Bob.
So was this shot in Sassy's native habitat of Saskatchewan?
Well, he had an Australian accent, so I don't get it.
That's
Okay.
not true of everyone in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, it was quite different. It was quite different. All right. Good job, Bob. All right. So where are we at? We're ready to start with the next category. And I believe that's Karen. Does everybody have their power? Yeah, Karen. Karen, do you have your powers? Because I think you left and then came back. I can't remember.
I'm not sure if I have them all. I don't see the little box up there.
Yeah, you do have them. It says, yeah.
Okay, great.
Good news, you're loud and clear right now.
So I've been, according to my team, I've been cutting in and out. If the audio cuts in and out, please speak up, folks. And what I'll do is I'll just cut and paste into the chat, and I will quit chatting myself. And if the signal starts faltering or I'm freezing, let me know, and I'll call Susan on her phone, and I will give it to you audio or something. But we'll see. Okay, so here we go. The category is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I am cutting and pasting here from my texts. So here we go. Copy. Back to you, wonderful folks. Here's the little blurb about the category. The answers to these questions are literally the numbers 1 through 10. Match the number to a letter from the list of choices. So the answers, you'll number your answers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you'll put a letter next to those. I'm going to give you a variety of things from which to choose. There is one answer for each number. And here we go. Your choices are A, Nellie Kim's highest score in gymnastics. This was during the Olympics in 1976, and that is Nellie Kim. Okay. B, your choice for B, I'm going to modify. I made a mistake on this. It says how many World War II Allied and Axis leaders were there, but I'm going to say minus Italy, and I'm talking at the start of the war. And as another hint, this same number, I'm typing, that's why I'm not posting it right now, Janine and others. This same number of nations joined the Allies later. Okay, so B is how many World War II Allied and Axis leaders were there at the beginning, the start, minus Italy, and this same number joined during the war. C. Let me see if I can do more. C. Copy. This Jay-Z song, it's a time. It was written, and the time it was written, and its title. It's the same digit for each one of those. It's a time. D. Post-apocalyptic film featuring a rag doll. Each one of these is a number 1 through 10. Each number will be used once. E. Question blank. This is a 2024 memoir weaving H.G. Wells' atomic weapons and the author's own life. Fill in that blank with a number. Question blank. F. A children's rhyme. A children's rhyme that has this number in the first syllable of the last word in the first line, which begins, sing a song. G. Again, you just need to know the number. You don't need to know the whole title here. We're just looking for a number 1 through 10. G. Ted Danson was in this 1987 comedy about a non-traditional group raising a youngster. You just need to know the number. Okay. Copy. H is a Harry Nilsson song. Harry Nilsson song. I. You don't need the whole title. You just need to know the number. 1960 film. Paste. With Sophia Loren. And finally, your last choice to match 1 through 10 is, copy, paste, number of lines in the poem writing format called a triolet. The number of lines in the poem writing format called a triolet. So fill in the answers 1 through 10 for each of those. And do you have any questions to clarify anything I said?
That was very clever. This is very clever. I could see people doing this category multiple times. This is really good.
And
Yeah, was there, Karen, is there a particular reason
think-
that Italy was counted out in the dictator or the leaders?
Because one source I looked at gave me a certain number and I was kind of in a hurry and I put it in there, I worked it in. Then I thought, wait a minute, what about such and so? What about Italy? And then I went back and looked and the first source was incomplete. And I didn't want to rework all my answers again. So,
Yeah. So I couldn't hear the question because I have my volume turned down because you're much louder than everyone else and it's blowing my speakers out as I usually
Rob, you don't have to mention that every time. You say that every time.
I wish we could do something about your Zoom. But anyway, so
You
I
know
didn't
what
hear
you
the
can do?
question.
You can lower your volume when I speak.
No, that's the problem. Then I didn't hear the question because the other
Rob, can
person
you
was
ask the
basically
question you want asked?
The question is, I don't know if it was about what I was going to ask about, but it didn't look like B is completed. It looks like you said something else from what is in the question.
What does it say? Read it to me.
How many World War II allies, Axis leaders, minus at least start this same number joined?
Okay, so the answer that couples with B is the number of leaders in the Axis and Allies, the leaders, at the start of World War II, minus Italy. Don't consider Italy. So and to also give a second part of the clue, the same number of nations joined the Allies during the war.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
And I don't see the break room add-ons on my.
Oh, interesting. Let me look
I'm
at the.
sorry.
No, you've got them on both. That's interesting.
It's my old phone.
Oh, it's there. Okay, I can send it open the breakout rooms. Do you think you can move to room?
Not now. We'll see. Oh, it just appeared. Thank you.
I just opened them, but I'm hoping you can get into the.
No, the little thing came out with the powers.
The little thing.
Have fun.
I think I know one.
Number one.
I know 3 of these.
The Sophia Loren thing, I think, is 2 women.
No, it's Butterfield 8, isn't it?
What is that?
Butterfield 8.
2 women.
I think it's 2 women.
2 women.
Okay. I thought it was Butterfield 8. Okay, well then I only know 2.
I'll take the hit the one time I come.
I only know 2. Who's in charge?
No one.
The Ted Danson thing, isn't that like was it 3 men and a
3 and a
baby or
baby.
something like that?
Darn it,
Yeah, so-
Alan, that's one of the ones I knew.
Sorry.
Let's go through. On A, does anybody have a number for A? Because if you don't, I do.
No.
A is 10.
Yeah.
She was the person after Nadia Comaneci to score
You get a
10s.
perfect 10.
Okay.
I'm not sure about B. There's two answers for C, so I can narrow it down. It's either 2 or 9. It's like 99 Problems, and there's a song called 2. So I'm not sure what the answer is. So it's
What
either
was the
2
answer
or
for B?
don't know. Somebody else might know.
But once we get the
Oh,
numbers,
D.
we should be able
All right,
to
Yeah,
narrow it
yeah,
down.
that's what I mean. We can list them. So I'm going down the list. C, it's either 2 or 9.
The D is
D.
9.
D is 9, okay. So then C is probably 2.
Wait, D is 9? What is this film with a rag doll?
That's the name of the doll, 9. And I
Yeah,
think they made multiple dolls, and each doll has a number.
right. Yep.
You guys know some odd things. Do you guys realize
Um,
how odd this is that you know that?
So
India.
E, the
the
H.G. Wells thing. I don't know.
uh
If you don't know, let's skip it.
Is the question, why is that blank in front of a colon and this says 2024? Is it supposed
Question,
to
it's like question 1, question 2, question 3. Something one question blank is the name of that movie or author or
Oh, the
memoir.
movie or the
The
memoir
author,
is
the
called
memoir.
Question Blank?
Question with a number. Question 1, question 2,
Oh,
question
I
3.
didn't.
no
Okay.
no I think the name of the movie is Question Something.
That's what you
Yeah,
just
it's either
said.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. It's a 0.
It's a number.
It's a
Question.
number. Like question 1, or question 2, or question 3.
Right. The name of the movie is like
The
Question
space
blank.
has a number in it and it's a name
I
of a
think
memoir. Okay.
it's do we have anything for 7?
No,
I think it's Question 7
Pencil it
never
in.
heard of it.
Question
for
7.
E.
Never heard of
And
it.
F is 6, 6 pence, right? Sing a song of 6
Yeah.
pence.
Yeah. That's the only other one I knew. Okay, I'm gonna just
So
I didn't know that one.
Ted Danson is 3
three.
Men and a Baby. Harry Nilsson's song is 1. 1 is the loneliest
Loneliest
number.
number.
1 is the
It's the
Oh, I've
letter.
heard that
It's the
song.
number one.
loneliest number that you ever do.
Okay, and then the 1960 film of Sophie Loren is 2. Okay, what is J?
Yeah, see, I don't know about that 2 because that 2 was Jay-Z. So we have a dispute there. I'm not sure. And number of lines in a poem written in a toilet, that's got to be 3, right?
No, because we've already got 3.
That's
Which one's
that would be
3?
tough.
3 Men and a Baby. We have that.
Oh,
Okay, let's see what number we're missing.
Got anything for 7, 8, and 9?
Well, I got to think that some of the World War II things has got to be one of the high numbers. Is it total of the two together, the Allies?
So there's a reason why I have avoided ever doing questions on Axis and Allied powers in World War II or combatants in World War I. There's wildly different ways to compile the list. And are you listing just major powers or any nation involved?
Well, that's why I'm going, like,
because
I'm looking.
There's because like by the end of the war, there's something like 50, 60 nations involved in the war.
Well, she's starting, I think she said at the outset, but even still,
Yeah, but
they
she also
switched
said, and then later that same number joined later, and that number is way bigger than 10.
Hey, you guys, we're overthinking it. We have 4, 5, and 8 that have not been used.
Well, I would go with the larger
let's
number,
go
Carl.
with one of those 3 numbers, and
well,
the question's confusing.
Well, you know what? Here's
but
the question.
I'm telling you, even the Axis powers at the start of the war, I can go do some Google searches and I can come up with probably
Carl,
3
it
different
is the
lists.
question that it is the number that we will not have used on the other 2 questions.
Well, that's what we're trying to think. Which Carl would like, you know, with the
So
UK
at the start of the war, you've got the UK and France.
Okay, is the Jay-Z song 444 or 555 or 888? Who knows?
666.
No, it's one of those. We've already used 6. Kevin, do you know?
No, I thought it was 2 or 9.
209?
2 or 9.
Okay, could it be 555, 444, or 888?
I don't know.
How does the song
Okay,
go?
next, I don't know the song. Number of lines in the poem writing format called a troilet. Is
Well, I
it
assume
4,
it's in
5,
some
or
form of
8?
3,
Oh,
no?
let's go 5 for the World War II Axis allies thing.
But is that Carol? Is that combining both Axis and
UK, France, Poland, Japan, Germany, leaving off Italy.
That's right, because I forgot we can't count,
But
we can't. That's right, because we can't count U.S. because it wasn't the
no,
beginning of
we
the
weren't
war.
in it at the beginning. Belgium
Yeah.
was neutral. Belgium was neutral in the beginning.
444.
Mhm.
Okay, do you think the poem writing format called a troilet is 4
It's 4
Wait a
or
minute.
8.
or 8?
I'd go with 8 because the
Okay.
4 is always quad.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's right.
And then that
USSR
would
was
mean
not in
that
the
the
beginning either.
that would mean that the Jay-Z song is called 444.
Yes,
Sense?
that sounds right.
Okay, so we've got 10.
All right, so read me the letters from 1 to 10 so I can see that I got it written down.
A
here.
10.
No. 1 to read me the letters in order from 1 through 10. That's a lot easier to do.
1.
You go
What's
8, 10,
the,
I'm going to be
what's the
jumping
letter
up
for
and down.
1?
I'm like, what's the
Okay.
answer for number 1?
1 is H,
Number 2.
I,
Okay. 3 is G.
yes. 4
4
is
is
C.
C.
C
5
is
is
a cat.
B.
5 and B.
Yep.
6 is F.
F.
7 is E.
Uh-huh. What's
Oh,
8?
8 is J.
J. Okay.
9 is D.
D and 10
And
is
10 is 1. I mean A.
A. Cool. All right. Yep.
Okay, so Carl, I'm sorry, I'm fixated on the allies and stuff.
Sure.
Now I understand exactly what you're saying. So I was thinking about that. So I'm wondering, like with Britain, do you consider Australia, Canada, and India as independent, or are they part of the British? I guess they were part of the British at that time.
I would say in the context of this question, for at least the first half of the question, it's not relevant. You either consider them part of the Commonwealth, or they don't really come into it until the war starts. That at the beginning of the war, it's the United Kingdom, France, Poland, Japan, Germany, Italy. U.S. comes later. USSR comes later. So those are the ones at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could make arguments about smaller, more obscure nations like Romania and Bulgaria and all that stuff of at what point they really became involved.
Well, they were just all cannon fodder.
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, obviously U.S. didn't come till after the bombing of Pearl Harbor, and the Soviet Union didn't come until after Hitler broke the Stalin-Ribbentrop Pact and invaded Russia.
That's what I was wondering. So you wouldn't consider them as part of the Axis? They just said
No,
leave us
they
alone. They just
they
said
were.
leave us alone.
I mean, so basically, initially the Soviet Union officially stayed out of it because they signed the Stalin, the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and stayed out of it. Although in secret they partitioned Poland, and at the same time Germany was invading Poland from the east, from the west. Russia was invading Poland from the east at the same time.
Yeah, because
But
that's true.
basically they were non-belligerent to each other. And officially, the Soviet Union was neutral, even though they divided Poland between them and Germany.
Yeah, because I guess because the Allies never did fight against the Russians.
No. Well, yeah, well, Poland fought against the Russians when the Russians invaded from the other side, but Russia always played that off of we were securing the eastern half of Poland and not invading. We were being friendly to Poland when our tanks drove through and started shooting Polish soldiers.
Yeah.
It's actually a little fascinating how many people don't get taught in school or learn in school that Russia and Germany partitioned Poland between them and both invaded basically at the same time. They just say, Germany invaded Poland. Yes, Germany invaded Poland. They started the war, but they had the cooperation of Russia at the time. It was
You know, I saw a
basically
fast-
only when Germany had pretty much conquered France and had nothing else to do that he turned eastward and started Operation Barbarossa and broke the pact that he had signed with Stalin.
I saw a fascinating. I was just killing some time. I ended up watching this fascinating documentary on, I forgot what it was called. It was called, I think, like the hidden Holocaust was the subtitle. I forgot what it was, but it was. It was basically, I think, the documentary basically it was based on some research that I think was done in Germany. What kind of people and why people who were on the Nazi death squads, that were just going into towns and literally, basically slaughtering people. And it was fascinating because everybody has this everybody has this idea that these guys are all monsters and stuff like that, and so many of them were professionals. They were multiple degrees. They were teachers. They were and it shows you how easily people could rationalize doing what they were doing, and apparently they were never. According to this, they were, the assumption was, you shot these civilians or you get shot yourself, and apparently that was never the case. They were actually told, if you don't feel up to it, you don't feel you can do it, walk. But you're still, but it was socially unacceptable in the group because you remained in the group, and it's absolutely amazing. And it also, to me, explains a little bit about maybe some of these people who are doing the ICE raids, can rationalize, and that they may not all be a bunch of thugs, and that they're, some people may end up being quite surprised that the people who are actually working for, as ICE agents. But it was really a real eye opener.
Yeah. It's disturbing how it's not particularly hard to get relatively decent people to do horrible things.
Yeah. And they figured out how to just, after these guys would go and and murder all these civilians, and then they go and then they have the beer, they go and have beer and sit around and basically party. But the guys organizing things knew how to get these guys, their minds off of what they were doing, until eventually it just became just a routine. It was just something you did. Really kind of amazing.
Excuse me, did everybody get the memo about number 5?
I saw the message, yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Are you good? Shall we close the rooms?
We are good.
Okay.
They're talking about something. I don't know. I'm watching Laverne and Shirley.
Okay, I see join a breakout room. I don't see close.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was very clever, Karen. Okay. You guys want to hear about Laverne and Shirley? No, I'm like. It was Jimmy Page. A Jimmy Page clip came up, and he's sliding in the guitar, and I was like, "Oh my god, I gotta listen to that." And then Laverne and Shirley. I never really watched that show that much, but man, is it clever. I've been watching.
You never watched Laverne and Shirley when it was on?
I did, but you had to watch it on TV. Like you had to be in front of the TV at a certain time. Yeah. And same with Happy Days. And we had one TV. And it was what my dad wanted to watch, and we just didn't have that. Yeah. So, no, I never really sat and watched a lot of these TV shows. Sometimes, I don't know.
Yeah. The days where everybody had one TV and the children at best acted as the remote control.
Yes. Oh, yes.
You sat closer to the TV and you were told, turn the volume up, turn the volume down.
I was the third. And so I was the youngest, or I got to be the antenna.
Yeah. Did you ever see? Do you remember the Dennis the Menace? Remember Dennis the Menace?
Yeah,
and there was
it's actually my local. It's a local. The comic is local to us. We have a Dennis the Menace park.
Yeah, because no, but there was one show where Mr. Wilson next door bought a TV with a remote. That was something new, and somehow or another, Dennis got a hold of a remote, and he'd sit at the window changing
That's
all the
evil.
channels on Mr. Wilson's TV.
That is evil.
Little piece of trivia for you, Susan. First remote control TV, the Zenith Space Command, worked actually had like little tiny tuning forks that clicked, and the TV responded to the sound of those tuning forks clicking.
I'll use that tomorrow in a conversation with somebody. Oh, I learned so much from you, Carl.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a way to work that into a conversation.
If I work that
but
into a
we
trivia
didn't
round,
get-
Susan, you can't claim to not know it.
We couldn't see
That's pretty
it and it disappeared.
What can't you see?
Well, there was a message that popped up and then disappeared really quick.
I think basically the message is everyone gets a free point for number 5.
Okay, but if that's the case, then can we change our answer? I think
Oh
we,
yeah,
Nobody knows.
because if we had something else
because
there.
if you use
Yeah, I think they should get extra time because if they didn't, because
Aaron,
there's
you're
only a
muted.
unique answer.
yeah.
Okay.
No, we
Would you like
just
to tell them
switched.
the answer to number to that?
We
Yeah,
just
well-
switched. We just switched to.
Yeah, well,
so-
we don't know, Janine. You
The
can do
answer,
whatever you want.
the message was the answer to 5 is B. If you use B anywhere other than number 5, you should go revisit.
Yeah, we switched it with the one above it.
Okay, so you've already fixed it.
We
We
think.
fixed it. It's
I
fine.
don't know. I think
Yeah.
so.
So
Okay.
sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, those messages just come and go. And
Oh,
if
It
you
is
don't
odd. They
see
go
them
up
at
really
the-
quick.
So if you don't see it, you can always call the host and say, I didn't see the message.
But if you don't
Call
see it, you
them
You
don't
don't
know
even
to do
necessarily
that.
notice it.
How do you call the host?
We have a visitor
God.
here. Can you guys be on your best behavior? Thank you very much.
No, Susan, come on.
Okay, here we go. Here are the answers. The answer to number 1 is H. 1 is the loneliest number per Harry Nilsson's song. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do, whatever that means. Number 2 is I. 2 Women, 1960 war drama with Sophia Loren. 2 is I. Number 3 is G. 3 Men and a Baby. That's a 1987 film. And I put that in there because there is something later on that kind of, you may be thinking, well, the answer to that one is surely 3. And I thought this would help you along. Anyway, here we go. Number 4 is C. 444. 4:44 in the morning. Rapper Jay-Z wrote that song, and that 2017 song was also the title of his 13th studio release. Number 5 is B. 5 Allied and Axis power leaders, according to AI. Do not trust it, especially if you have limited knowledge of the subject. AI said it was Churchill, Roosevelt, Stalin, not Stain. Well, same
Never
thing.
trust AI.
Hitler and Toho. And then I thought about Italy, but, it was all mixed up. So there we go. But don't trust AI. So 5 is the answer we're going to give for that one.
Besides, William Lyon Mackenzie King was in there at the start as the leader of Canada, PM of Canada.
There you go. AI is disrespecting
But we were
Canada.
talking about that, but do you count Canada separately from?
Oh my God.
From the UK.
Okay.
Point. No
We
discussion.
will talk about that sometime,
Right.
not tonight.
Imagine being in the room with these guys. as they
Number
are.
6. Number 6 is F. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. So 6 is F. 6. 7 is E. Question 7. Question 7 is the 2024 memoir by Australia's Richard Flanagan, weaving H.G. Wells' atomic weapons and the author's own life. That is 7 is E. Question 7. Okay, and the final is copy. Here we go. Number 8. Here we go. Number 8 is J. A triolet is an 8-line poem with the 4 and 7 lines rhyming and 2 and 8 lines repeating themselves. So that's a triolet. Why? I know not, but I put that in there to trick you. And a triolet is J. And then 9 is D. 2009's movie 9. It's a dark post-apocalyptic film following a ragdoll trying to save humanity's remnants from machines. And number 10 is A. 10. Soviet gymnast Nelly Kim made history the same year that Comaneci did. Anyway, Nelly Kim made history scoring a 10 in the 1976 Olympics, as did Nadia Comaneci. Nadia was the first one to ever do so, and Nelly was the second. And both of those 10s were in the 1976 Olympics. The end.
Very good, Karen. Very clever. I like this category. All right, so let's go over to the scores and let's see how we did. So,
We did.
sure.
What's the name of it?
All right, so we have a score spread from 14, 16, 16, and 18. So I'm going to start with The Devil Wears MAGA.
Had
We had 6.
Okay.
6.
Let's go to I'd Love to Attend Your Wedding, Son, but I have this is a Rand thing.
We have 10.
Oh.
All right. And then I haven't been surrounded by so many atheists since my bar mitzvah.
I don't know how we did this, but we got 10.
Okay. The 1.8 billion Trivia Point Reparations Fund Board. We're in charge of compensating anyone wronged by Susan's trivia. This is the team's.
Yeah, 1.8 billion and 10.
Well, okay, there you go. So we had 1, 6, and 3 10. So we are 20, 26, 26, and 28. That didn't change much. All right, our bonus round. Let's see what we've got. It is going to be Deborah tonight, right?
Nope.
I know, I'm kidding. I'm just trying to freak Deborah out. I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Deborah pretty soon. So I wanted to wait until she had something in her mouth and then see what she did. All right, Bob, go.
And she's muted.
I know, but I still saw her visual expression.
Okay.
Like what?
So
Bonus.
I just have one quick question. Do we want high scores or not high scores?
Well, you know my answer.
Well,
We
for
want
our
fun.
team, we'll take high scores on our team and low scores on others.
Okay. Well,
Whichever
in
is the
that
most
case,
fun.
Mix it up.
So this is a list of countries that I'm about to post, and some of them are real and some of them are fake. And there are 12 real ones and 20 something fake ones. And your job is to find 10 out of the 12 real countries.
Ooh.
However, if you want to make it interesting, if you guess 10 countries and one of them or two of them or any of them are wrong, you could get negative points for any wrong country.
Oh, great. Now we have the
So-
Bob rule.
I like that. I like that.
So that could mess things up in lower scores. So what do you
I
think?
like that.
Wait,
Okay.
so can we have negative score for the whole round then?
Yes.
Sure, if you don't get any real countries.
Rob will
Um,
now
When
launch
you get
official
wrong,
protest.
I like this idea. I've been wondering how we could finally do something with
I
it.
want to log a protest to the 1.8 billion trivial reparations fund board right now.
Yes.
All right, Bob, we're
Well,
going to go with
Rob,
the rule.
don't you control the spreadsheet?
No.
No, I do.
No, somebody controls the spreadsheet numbers and
Su-
don't allow negative.
Susan does.
So
Right here.
Oh.
Bob, what are you calling? Bob, what are you calling the category?
Countries.
Wait, you're calling it countries?
Sure. And I
Okay.
just posted it. Did everybody get the list
Yeah.
in chat?
Yeah.
All right. So I will now go here and send people to the breakout rooms, hopefully.
He's doing so
Nice.
well. He
And there
only
we
learned
go.
how to use Zoom just recently.
There you go.
All right.
Right. I don't think I'm clear on what we're doing here because I was distracted while you were giving it by my cats. And
Identify
it's not,
10
it's
real
not in the
countries.
text. So what are we doing?
Identify
Find
10 real
10.
countries.
And
Okay.
if you get one wrong, it's negative points.
Identify 10 real countries. Okay, thank you.
All right, room 4.
Screen so we can know. This is really hard to do without a screen share, I think.
What is your guys'
Dominica,
score?
one.
Oh, I know some of these. Kiribati, Djibouti, Liberia,
Okay,
Marshall
hang on.
Islands.
Let's go
So-
down the list from the top.
I have
Okay.
Comoros is a country, isn't it?
Yes.
I think so.
Dominica
Yeah.
is a country, I think.
Yes.
Djibouti.
Djibouti,
Djibouti,
Yes. Eswatini is a country.
Eswatini.
Eswatini, Kiribati.
I think
Spell?
Kiribati is pronounced Kiribati.
Oh, Kiribati.
I
Okay.
don't see it because I have this
It's,
up. So
it's right under between Grand Fenwick.
okay, I don't have it because I'm sharing my screen and I
Why
can't
don't you
reveal
guys?
it.
Why don't you
How-
put all of the names?
Kiribati.
How do I get to other rooms again?
You go to breakout rooms, and on the
Okay.
very right-hand corner, it should say "Join" on different.
Okay.
Join room 1, join room 2.
Okay. See ya.
Fun.
Kiribati or Kiribati
Bash.
is spelled Kiribati.
Yep.
Kiribati. Okay, but it's spelled differently.
It's spelled that way, but it's pronounced differently.
Right.
The next one,
Liberia, definitely.
Marshall Islands is a country.
That's a country.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mauritania is a country.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Nauru is a country.
this is hang on. Mauritania.
She can't keep up.
Mauritania. Then Nauru, Nauru.
Oh, we've had that in a question before.
We have, huh?
Where is Nauru? Well, never
It's
mind.
a little tiny
I just-
island.
I need one
by
more country.
Indonesia.
And Vanuatu. It's Vanuatu.
Vanuatu.
Vanuatu. I can't even pronounce. I know
Vanuatu.
somebody who met their husband there.
What?
Vanuatu. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
she
where they
did
did a
Peace Corps.
survival thing.
She did
Survivor
Peace
went there.
Corps and she met her husband there.
How did
Was
she
she
do
playing
that? Were they
Survivor?
skydiving or something?
No, she
Did I-
just did Peace Corps out there and met her husband, and they
Peace
live
Corps.
in Hawaii
Yeah, that
now.
makes sense. Okay, so there's a
Okay.
bonus. Which one is the Marxist nation boarding Sylvania?
Sylvania.
You think that's how it's pronounced?
Yeah, Sylvania.
Sylvania.
Sylvania. Because it looks like Sylvia. Sylviana.
No, Sylvania.
Sylvania.
Never heard of it.
Is that a country?
It must because it's Marxist nation is
It's-
bordering
it's
it.
Bordering
It's-
it something.
It's a
Could it be
television.
Mulvania?
Isn't it a television?
What?
It is.
A television?
Yeah. It's like RCA and Zenith.
It's a fake place. Spotsylvania is an actual real place in Virginia or Pennsylvania, Pottsylvania.
Possibly it is, huh?
Yeah. They have another place called Spotsylvania.
Where's that? Well, there's that one wasn't it a
The
country in like a
Marxist
cartoon?
nation. I didn't. Okay, I don't know where Sylvania might be. And what is there a Grand Fenwick is great. That's from that old movie. That's a good
Right.
one.
Isn't Slobovia like in Dilbert or something or one of those cartoons?
Yeah, I think it is. So what's the Marxist nation here?
Is it
Can't even
Mulvania?
pronounce the thing, so I'm no help.
What? Maybe it's Fredonia.
Free donuts, man.
Huh. I do not. Well, it's a real handicap if none of us know where Sylvania is.
Sylvania has to be in Europe.
Yeah.
And there goes my pins.
In Europe?
Yeah, it has that European sound.
I
Transylvania.
just, well, there's Slovenia, which is where,
Transylvania.
Transylvania. Well, maybe it is just not, maybe it's not a nation. Maybe it's a part of a nation like Transylvania.
Fredonia.
I'm gonna be humming that song.
It's like free cola.
Yeah.
Free cola.
Ricola.
Hmm.
Do you think this is not a real nation? But maybe it's one of the fake ones like Fredonia or
No,
we
I
think-
think
So it's a fake nation
Yeah,
with
this one-
bordering another.
Fredonia
But
is a fake place.
Yeah, but the answer to this question could be one of the fake ones.
Well, no, because if it's Marxist, it has politics. So it's
But
gotta be a
Marxist
real
is in
place.
quotes.
Go back to the thing.
Oh, it is in quotes.
What's
you
the
guys.
question again?
Oh, I
Which
see what you mean.
one is the Marxist nation bordering Sylvania?
I think it's Fredonia because that's the one in the Marx movie.
Right. And,
Oh,
and
that's a good
that's what
one.
this is about.
Oh, you
Oh,
get
okay.
it.
So
It's
it's
Marxist
Fredonia.
as in the Marx
Yeah,
brothers.
Yeah, and what
Fredonia.
was it? Duck soup? I
God, I'm
think?
clue.
Yeah, it's duck
duck
soup.
I am absolutely clueless. You're absolutely right. It is the one with Fredonia.
Oh,
Gosh,
funny.
I was really thinking Marxist, like, you know.
Yeah.
Boy,
And
I'm
Sylvania was their
lame.
neighbor who sent the, the ambassador, and Sylvania ended up winning, I think.
Funny.
And it probably was a joke about the TV.
That's why the Marxist is in quote.
Yep.
Huh.
So we got 10 of the countries. What are the other two? I'm wondering, the real ones.
The other two real ones?
Yeah, I'm wondering, is it San Marino? I think is one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That sounds familiar.
And Ruritania sounds like it, but maybe the name of a ship.
Like the
What
What about
Lusitania was one.
Wakanda?
No,
Isn't
that's
that
from the
familiar?
film.
I
Black
think
Panther.
Ruritania is a country. I think it's,
Yeah, I
is
think
it an
these
island?
are fictional countries that are from books because like Wakanda is
Yeah,
Black
that's
Panther.
from Black Panther.
Oh, Atlantis is real.
Are we sure? Well, and
now.
Nauru reminds me of what do you call it? Avatar.
Good job, Bob. You got the closed doors. Yeah. Dominica? Oh, yeah, we've got that as a real place. I thought so.
What about Tajikistan?
No.
I
is that
think
on
that's
here?
made up.
No,
I
that's
think that might be where Borat is from.
Ah, there
no,
we
he's from a
go.
real country, Uzbekistan.
Yeah, he's from,
No, Tajik, he's from,
and that country got really mad.
yeah.
Like Tajikistan? Okay, I forget.
It might have
Yeah.
been, I think it was Uzbekistan.
No, I think I don't know.
But it was a real country. He
It
got
was one of the stands.
Yeah.
But this is kind of a amalgam of stan names.
Like
Because
Valverde
there's a
is a real place.
Tajikistan. I don't think there's a Tazbekistan.
No, there's Uzbekistan.
I'm gonna search for it in 60 seconds. So I bet you it's a fake place that's from a book. Bet you.
Well, I'm not going to bet you.
Mm-mm.
I was not that way. I'm not that. No. Oh, good. I got this done. I'm doing good tonight.
I won't tell you.
Oh, we'll be on
You shouldn't have
Tanzania.
looked.
hmm I
Susan-
won't tell you when I find it out.
Susan, when are you going to SciCon? When is that?
It's June 11th through the 14th. You want to go?
Actually, I have a trip planned for then. I'm going up to Ashland to visit a friend.
You could change it. Your friend won't mind. SciCon is going to be so much fun. There's going to be Bill Nye. Deborah and I will be there. Faith's going to be there.
I know, but this year I had to put in.
What'd you start to say, Peggy?
I just spent all my discretionary income on a new roof and a water heater and a new dishwasher and a bunch of crap for the house.
We'll sell a kidney.
Nobody wants my kidney.
Have you asked?
They would have to be really bad off.
All right.
So
Good job, Bob.
Bob.
Good job.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bob, with the bonus, if you get the bonus wrong, does that count in the negative category?
Nah.
Okay.
He's not that evil.
Are we doing this negative thing?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait a
shit.
minute. Was
Heck
there a
I like
bonus?
this idea. I
Bob,
wanna
how
find ways
many
of bringing some of these
real
groups
countries
down.
were there?
There were 12 real countries.
We
Okay.
didn't do the bonus, guys.
And how many of them were allies, and how many of them were?
At the start of the war.
So
Which
I'm
war?
screen sharing, and I
Mhm.
hope you can see it.
Barely.
Can you make
I
it
don't-
bigger, maybe?
I don't know.
They won't all
I'm-
fit.
That's what she said.
Oh, great.
Okay, so we have.
Well, I can, here, I'll scroll up. Can you see all the real ones?
We can see everything
I can
before.
see
it
that
says
there is
the
writing
font's
under a
not-
heading real.
Whoa.
I can see everything because I can see clearly now. I've got new glasses.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
I'm
not
trying
all of
to
us
figure
have
out-
27-inch monitors across our
Well, that's
desk.
true.
I'm trying
of
to
them.
find out how do I make it bigger?
Go to, there should be a,
Just
plus.
take the text and put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh, where it
I
says
can do
18
that too.
point, you can make it, the second row. You can also,
I'll cut and paste. So now I'm trying to figure out how to paste
that's
it
not gonna all go
chat.
in at once.
You may have to
Stop screen
stop sharing to get to the
Okay. So
to the
we'll
chat.
go there.
It might not all fit at once, Bob.
Well, we'll find out. So boom.
You might blow up the internet.
Oh no.
You will definitely not blow up the internet.
Oh yeah, I exceeded it. So
Famous
I'll
last
give
words,
you
Leonard.
part of it.
It will not blow up the internet.
Okay.
So I'll give
Was there
you
was there some difference in the way my screen displayed it? Because I found it all perfectly readable.
Same here.
Depends on the size of your screen.
And how close you are to the screen.
Yeah.
How well you can see.
Oh my
I
God,
mean, I
you
have a
guys are
six-
driving
I have a
me
65-inch
crazy.
screen, but it's
We
on the other
have-
side of the room.
Hello. Do you not see sitting next to Jamie a visitor? Do you know the rules on being polite and kind and stop bickering with each other? This
It's
is
never been
not-
clarified if that applies to people who are just visiting but not participating in the trivia.
She's been participating. I see her talking. They've been discussing. Yeah, man.
She needs to have the whole experience.
Jamie,
I mean,
you need to
how
put her
can-
name on the screen so that it's official she's here.
I made a bag.
Is her name on the spreadsheet yet?
Her name is not on the spreadsheet. Yes, it
Okay,
is
then-
actually
then-
on the
Yeah.
spreadsheet, but it needs to be on
Then
the
I
Zoom.
reserve the right to behave badly.
Faith, is there a cat in your
They're
bag?
like kids.
No,
They're
there's
like
puffins on my bag.
Oh, that's
Too
cute.
kids. I don't need more.
Who is-
That is very cute, Faye.
You get to see it at SciCon.
See, you
Real.
chased her off.
Oh,
Did you
Because I
guys see
made
that?
puffins and
You
wolf,
chased her
but
off.
this is all part of the same fabric collection. So
Did you guys see
Very
that? You
cool.
ran her away.
Hey, I have the answer. St. Kitts and Nevis wasn't in the
Oh,
original
sorry. That was something I forgot to
Okay.
delete from. I deleted from one, but not from the other. My bad.
it's okay.
It's not okay. You're fired.
So
Oh my God.
Good thing he wasn't
Don't-
being paid.
Don't fire him. Just cut his pay in half.
He cannot get part of the bonus from the
You do not get any of the $1.8 billion
yeah, we
we're
will-
setting
we will
aside if
actually
someone
deduct-
has ever wronged you.
you don't get any. None
So
for you,
there-
Bob.
there's the list and where the sources of the fake countries came from, and
Yeah.
Can you read
anyway,
out the real ones for the audio for the video? 'Cause
Sure,
people
the
can't hear
real
chat.
ones. Sure, the real ones are Comoros, Dominica, Djibouti, Eswatini, Kiribati, Liberia, Marshall Islands, Mauritania, Nauru, San Marino, Tuvalu, and Vanuatu.
And St. Kitts and
Well,
Nevis.
that one wasn't in the, I took it out.
Oh, okay. So, and I know that Jamie has been to all of these locations, and
We've
there's
been to-
probably been
They've
a
all
disaster
had
after you were there.
disasters, right?
Just telling
We
your
actually-
daughter that your father is a walking disaster and nobody wants him anywhere near any of us except where he is right now, because every time he goes, he's done a category on this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fourth Horseman.
When he's visiting a
Multiple
place and then the
categories.
disaster followed.
You
Yeah.
did two categories on this.
Two. I did it
Two
twice.
categories. That's how many he's had. So everybody's like, Jamie ain't coming to where I live, is he? Because or you know
So what was the
happened?
bonus? What was the bonus one?
The bonus one, sorry, the Marxist country was Liberia because it was in the movie
Duck Soup.
Duck Soup. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Fredonia.
Fredonia.
Liberia is a real country.
Liberia's a real country.
It must be.
Fredonia.
It must be. It must. I'm sure it's them.
Fredonia was.
So it was Fredonia.
Yeah.
Fredonia was the
And it's a Marxist movie because it's Marx Brothers.
Yeah.
correct.
That was good, Bob.
That was
Yeah,
very
that was- I
Norman.
thought
That
was
took
quite
us a
witty.
while.
That was like a Norman thing. Thank you so much, Bob. Just going on about Jamie is that anytime there's a disaster in the world,
I'm there.
people start looking at each other going, is Jamie anywhere
Uh-oh.
near that?
You're not there. You were there.
No, he
You
was
were there.
there. So Jamie, you
And he
need to
just
go
left.
to Mar-a-Lago
Jamie, when's
in
the last
Washington,
time you were in the
D.C.
United States?
Do not
Mar-a-Lago
go to
in
Washington, D.C.
10 years ago.
Do not go to Washington, D.C., but definitely go to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, please.
No, go
please
to the
do.
White House. Go on a White House tour.
No. I don't
We've
want
got-
that destroyed
He's
any
not
further
there
than
often
already
enough.
is.
And behold
That's
the
true.
trail rider.
Listen,
Go
it's
to-
probably going to be destroyed before 2028 anyway.
Go to a
Yeah.
golf course in Florida, Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, just go to
Mar-a-Lago
Mar-a-Lago.
is not a golf course.
Yeah, but go to a golf course near Mar-a-Lago.
I thought
Or
that was a
Mar-a-Lago.
graveyard now. The Mar-a-Lago was a graveyard because of he's buried his wife there.
Yeah, he
His
did.
ex-wife.
That's
Yeah,
not
well,
Mar-a-Lago.
Oh,
It
not
is
that
for
New
Mar-a-Lago.
Jersey.
No, that was in New Jersey.
Was
The
it?
Woodminster.
Doral?
Yeah.
I can't believe I
See, we
even
can't
know
even
this
keep
golf
our
course name.
conspiracy theories straight. It's so sad.
Okay, so let's go to scores. Good job, Bob. Do we Bob, on June 4th, I seem to have some openings. Just saying. Not a bonus, but a category.
I could do a category, yes.
Okay, thank you. I'm loving that I'm getting new people to volunteer or be voluntold, as I seem to be good at. That's my job, you guys. That's what I'm paid for. That's why they
Susan-
pay me the big bucks.
George has a category for when you're ready, but I'm going to be gone for some time. So the
You want
4th would
June the
work.
4th?
The 4th is good, and then 3 weeks after that.
Okay, Peggy, you are on the 4th. June the 4th be with you.
It's George's category, though.
Will he be doing this?
It's all pictures of Peggy.
AI pictures of me. That's
Jamie,
funny.
make sure you explain that to your daughter about the
It's going to be a dog body
George.
with Peggy's head on.
I shared all those pictures on Facebook with all the speakers of Psychon that Bob did, that Rob
It was
did.
great.
Yeah, that was so funny. People are like,
Who's
"Wait,
on
wait."
for next week?
Next week is Jim, Avi, Kevin, and Gail has bonus. Now I need to do the scores because I'm sure you guys. Because now, remember, if you got a wrong one, you gotta get a point. Okay, so here we go.
Everybody see the last message in the chat?
Yes.
And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Jamie. And Hill followed with them.
Oh, good, Carl.
Tell you, you're like a bunch of siblings. We should get one giant house and all live together.
Yeah.
And then we
Oh,
can see who
God,
kills each
no.
other first.
Bunk beds, 20 high bunk beds.
Yeah.
Oh no, that would I can see it now. They could film a TV show in it, and I tell you, we'd have dozens of listeners and watch it. All dozens.
Just for reality show, TV needs another reality show.
All right, so the devil wears MAGA.
We had 10.
There you go. Stop the count. Stop the count.
Anyway.
Here we go. All right. So I haven't been surrounded by so many atheists since my bar mitzvah.
So we got 9 right. We did not get the bonus. So does that mean we get 8 points?
No,
No,
you
it
get
means
9.
you get 9.
Did you get any wrong?
Yes, because
So
that's
you
what I
took a
said. We
point
got
away?
9 points out of the
No,
10.
no, the bonus doesn't count towards negative.
Okay, so you guessed 10 things.
We guessed all 10, obviously, and we got 9 of them correct. So that means we got 8 then, if I'm guessing right
8.
from here.
So that's 8, right? Because we're taking a negative. That's right. That's what I want to see. Yeah, baby. Okay. I'd love to attend your wedding, dear son, but I have this little thing, this war in Iran that I gotta deal with.
We got 10.
Okay. That was the team I was on. I just want everybody to know I was zero help, but I was on that team. So
Well, that makes
Any-
sense.
so you guys who keep saying that the score goes down when I'm on the team, just showing you it didn't. There's a video and everything.
That's
Okay, let's
because you
see.
didn't say anything. You didn't convince them.
I wasn't watching Laverne and Shirley on that one, I promise.
You're trying to convince them of Moldania or something, you know?
I wasn't. The 1.8
Moronica
billion
from the Three Stooges.
the 1.8 billion trivia point reparations fund board.
We got an 11, so count it as 10.
Yeah, baby. 1.8 billion right to you. Okay. No, that wasn't the team I was on, so I don't know why I'm rooting for him. So we have a score of 30, 34, 36, and 38. Sounds like somebody's measurements that are definitely not mine. Okay, sounds great. So anything else we need to know before we go?
I don't
Oh,
know. You
well.
wanted to say something to me after you're done.
Oh, yeah. I got to say something too. It's really short though. Let me see.
Anyway,
Take care, Mono.
yeah.
Bye, Mono.
Bye, folks.
See you, Mono.
Good
I
night.
better be. I better attend next week.
Yeah, I think you better.
Yeah,
You better
and
be here.
Matt Frazier's coming next week.
Yeah.
Is he?
Anyway,
All right.
good night.
Any
Good
chance
night.
he's nearby?
guys. Hey,
Good
take care.
night.
Is it
Good
sold
night.
out?
No, but it's like $135 a ticket or something.